Hey everybody, welcome to a special live stream where we're talking about Secret Wars. This is part 2. We did part 1 on Monday. We're going to conclude Secret Wars tonight by doing issues 7 to 12. First big ever, I guess, maxi series, or I don't know what you call these. So pretty cool. Got the toys as well. I don't have any of my toys here. I have my toys. I think my Doctor Doom might be somewhere. Oh, I think he's in one of my shelves. So but I do have the original comics, which I'll show you guys later. So before we get into it, let's talk about what's coming up. Mondays, Earth's Mightiest Mondays, Avengers, 3 issues. It's an annual. So these 2 issues plus an annual. That'll be on Monday. Looking forward to that. Tuesday night, Terrorvision, it's Hatchet, part 1. There's 4 Hatchet movies. I think I like Hatchet 3 the best, actually. Oddly enough, I think 3 was kind of the best. But Hatchet 1 on Tuesday night, Terrorvision. G.I. Joe, a real American hero. We got Cobra Commander in the battle armor, reborn. Yes, looking forward to talking about this. I just read this one today. So that'll be on Wednesday. G.I. Joe's back. Fantastic Fridays, of course, is back next week. So we're back to our regularly scheduled Fantastic Friday. So looking forward to that. I have not read these, but they're going into the negative zone. Stop being negative. But we're going to be negative because we're going to the negative zone. All right, I want to thank the Super Friends. These are the channel members. We thank them at the beginning of every live stream. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. This omnibus, Secret Wars omnibus, is on the Super Friends drive right now. So if you're one of the channel members, you have access to that drive. You can go on there and get it. And we always thank Clobber Times, despite his hatred of Secret Wars. We thank him anyways. So if you remember him, you can put a CT in the chat. And we'll go from there. All right, guys. Let's start bringing in the guys. There's a lot to talk about on this, so we're gonna get guys in a little bit quicker. Hey, Sean. Hey. Lots to do today. Black suit spot. I'm wearing Fantastic Four because it's there. I mean, Reed Richards, it's still in it, so it counts. All right, let's bring in Steve.
You ever play roulette? Always bet on black.
Happy Friday, Steve. Everyone.
Yeah. And we got Mr. Fancy Pants.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hello, everyone.
Hey. Secret Wars. Don't tell anyone it's a secret.
The Alex Ross cover. Well done.
Yeah.
Yes. So, hey, let's say Joe Dog was here first.
Hello, Joe Dog.
Hey, what's up, Joe Dog?
And also we got Dan's Comic Corners here. How's it going, Dan? We'll say hello to people as we go. Okay. Secret Wars number 7. Once there's more people here, I'll show off my entire Secret Wars comic collection so everyone can drool. I think I paid like nothing. I mean, I got Secret Wars. I never got this when it came out. I may have what is the year? What's the year of like issue
80, let's see. It is.
No, 18. I did not have. I would not have had this. Pink cover.
November 84.
Yeah.
I've got the original book. I'll show you in a moment, Rogues. I'll show you guys. And Sean's got the original issues as well. Steve, do you have the issues or no?
Yeah, they're in my long boxes downstairs.
Yeah, mine. I happen to be going because Sean and I are selling at a show next month. So because I was getting comics together to move and sell some comics, I was able to. I found the Secret Wars, so I just put them aside because I knew I could show them off this week or whatever. And I actually forgot to show them on Monday, so we can show them off here. Bronze Age, one of the last great eras. Yeah, pretty good. So anyways, yeah, I never had this as a kid. So when I was aware of it should be something I should own, I went and I got it at one of the Comic Cons, and I think I paid maybe $20, at the time for the whole thing. Maybe 25 or something like that. But a lot of these, like Man of Steel, I got those. I got all those for $1 each or whatever. I think or whatever. I don't even know what the cover price was of Man of Steel when that came out.
They're still not that much, Man of Steel.
Yeah, so I think I paid basically the cover price. Like somebody just combined it. Like I think maybe it was $10 and it was the whole thing for $10 or whatever. It's like none of these things. The only comic that was expensive was Superman's death, the death of Superman.
Yeah, and that's artificial.
And that was artificial. Yeah, that was my comic shop just was raising the
25
price as the hours were going up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, but you saved me one. Like Gotham doesn't do that. If you go to Gotham Central and buy the comic, it's the comic. Like I have 3 cover A's of Absolute Batman. Like,
Yeah.
and I had 4. Did I give you one, Sean? I gave you one, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, I have one. Yeah.
Yeah. So I gave you. So I bought 4 or 5 Absolute Batman #1s cover A, and I gave one to Sean. That's like hundreds of dollars now. I think I may have. I can't remember if I gave Steven one. So it's like, I mean, and there wasn't a big problem. Like it wasn't like, oh, it's like, well, this is gonna go up. You gotta pay. It's like I paid whatever I mean, the cover price is still like $7 or whatever. But like, at the time you're like, God damn, 7. But that one kind of paid off.
Yeah, Secret Wars for a long time was a bargain bin thing, and but the black suit thing was issue 8 was the one that like people tried to nab and stuff. No one cared about the first appearance of Spider-Woman 2.
Yeah, that's in here as well.
And now they've gone up because of speculation about the movie, but like I hope these idiots know that it's gonna be more the Hickman one than this, right?
Yeah, it's the fake Secret Wars. It's not gonna be the real one.
Yeah, and this is celebrate like there's a lot of trade paperbacks of Secret Wars, but it's still not. I don't know. I don't know what it is now. Like for most of these issues, I don't think issue 1 cost that much.
I really don't even know. I only know issue 8 is the big one that everybody wants.
Yeah.
Mine are in great condition. So
Yeah.
I mean, I have 0 plans of selling this. To be honest with you, I'm just taking this one. Like I'm selling a lot of comics, but not all comics. So if I've got a complete set of something, like we did Squadron Supreme, and I bought those, something like that, I'll keep. I've got full run War Journal, full run Power Shazam. I got full run, Wonder Man.
There should be a cutoff. It's like 2005 back.
Like anything. Like I mean, even
back. Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to keep X-Men Red. That's a new comic, but I've got the whole thing. So I was like, okay, that was something like that. Like some of these other ones, like I didn't get all of Gold, so that can go. Like that actually already sold. But like anything like that can just go. Anyways, in head cases, right? Yeah, don't come talk to me. Thing. So hey, Steve, if you're selling at that show, go next to Sean because all of us will be that one corner. Because Carlos is putting Sean next to me.
Yeah.
And Carlos like, you need new friends. He goes, this isn't like in school where you have to sit together. You have to meet new people.
Yeah.
And I was like, just put him next to me. He's like, all right, fine, I'll put him next to you.
I emailed him and I don't know Carlos, so J-Man's like, oh, tell him to go next to me, and I'm like, does he know your real name and all that?
Of course, yeah, no, he uses he knows my name.
Yeah,
because I'm on the poll system. Okay,
yeah.
Let's do it. Marvel Superheroes Secret
right.
Wars #7.
Marvel Super, and that's the other thing. I always just call it Secret Wars, but it's Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars, with no dash. The cover is done by Bob Layton. The release date is July 24th, 1984, but the cover date is November 1984. Berserker, written by Jim Shooter, penciled by Mike Zeck, inked by John Beatty. Colored by Christy Shield, lettered by Joe Rosen, and edited by Tom DeFalco.
Right. Hey, who are you? I'm the black suit. So wait a minute. How did the black suit? Okay. So this entire thing warped my mind. So I did read this comic like 100 years ago.
Yeah.
And I think I can't remember if I had a trade. This is back when I was buying the trades, and then if I got the original issues, I got rid of the trades. I was like, that was kind of stupid because I should have just kept those. But thinking now I've got the originals. But I never really thought about this. But now I'm like, wait a minute, she appears in this suit before Spider-Man. So this is the black suit first or whatever, right?
Well, it's not really a black suit. It's like
but that entire chest is copied from
that emblem. But there's two. If Venom gets his suit from Spidey's symbiote, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the symbiote shows up on this planet when he gets his suit tattered, right? And regenerated. How does she have it first and this not be a symbiote and still be tied to Null, who has that same emblem?
I think I can answer that one.
Go for it.
So my take is that, because remember, the symbiote responds to Spider-Man's mentality, right? It's telepathic. It's symbiotic with him. So he is impressed with her costume. The
Got it.
reason his costume looks the way it does, because he's copying her.
Mhm.
Venom copies Peter, right?
So how
Right.
does No have that emblem?
Retcons, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, that's
That's all I
fake.
got.
The,
It's
the
comics.
power
Bro.
of retcon.
Yeah.
That's all I.
That's all
That's all I
fake.
needed. That's all I needed.
Yeah, that is fake. Yeah, that what RR said is what pretty much makes sense in this comic for right now.
Sure.
But then later, that's why all that stuff is stupid. It's like if you start, you got to adapt the thing that the people know the most, and not adapt the thing that you think is the newest thing, because all of the successful Marvel properties outside of comic books are all based on some sort of Silver Age or Bronze Age or something that people can easily relate to. Not like, oh, Captain America was really, a Yahtzee, or he was a Hydra. It's like, what is this garbage? Well, that was in some newer comic. Well, then you don't. It's like you could say it's from the comics, but there has to be an asterisk. From which comics? Oh, from the shit ones that the writers didn't know or care about the characters. So don't tell me something's from a comic when it's the shit version of a comic. Like, here, I'll write a James Bond book right now, and then you could say, oh, it's from a James Bond novel. Yeah, but it's one that J-Man wrote, and he hates James Bond or something, right? Like, it's just like, doesn't. I don't hate James Bond. I'm just giving you an example. Anyway, Spider-Woman, she's from Denver, I guess,
She's
because
Sydney Sweeney. This is the Sydney Sweeney character
yes,
from Madam Web.
Yeah. From Denver, because that's the chunk that's been taken. There's Spider-Man. Oh my goodness! Look at this tank. Was this This wasn't a vehicle, was it?
No, they keep featuring it like they're gonna make it, and they never did.
Yeah. This didn't get a toy.
No, it looks like it should be, like it's all colorful and stuff.
Yeah.
It's very blocky. It looks like
Angular.
Yeah, it looks like it's like a toy or whatever.
You can hear the plastic wheels rattling
Yeah.
in your head. It's like.
Here's Jan for you. They threw her out of the top. I mean, she's dead as hell.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
But
that's crazy.
I think it's worth talking about shooters. Like it's really this series is glorious in so many ways and stupid in a whole bunch of other ones.
Absolutely.
And like Jim, I listened to an interview with Jim Shooter, and he explained that his rule is dead is dead. Now the Wasp she is DED dead. She's dead, Jim.
Yeah.
You know, she's worse than dead. Her brain is gone. She's dead. But like Shooter not only brings her back to life, but he has like he's constructed plot devices, to make death completely inconsequential.
Right.
The heroes just happen to have, run across a village with a healer. There just happens to be materials to build a resurrection machine, right?
Right.
And I think all of this could have been, it would have been really clever if at the end of the series she'd been resurrected, but she stayed dead until then. That would have been a little more.
Yeah, they resurrected her right away. It's like it's 5 seconds.
Also, too,
virtual.
these pages, John Romita Sr. has definitely touched these pages. If you scroll to the other page, to the previous panels, when Jan's being healed,
Yeah.
So right there, that's a Gwen Stacy picture. That's a Gwen Stacy face. That She-Hulk is for sure John Romita. Even Thor and Hawkeye, those are John Romita body positions and rendering. So for sure, there was this was by committee.
There's a few of those, eh?
Yeah.
There's one especially in the last issue.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it's page 238 in the TPB. But there's one. It's during the massive battle at the end, and it's definitely been either inked or maybe even the breakdowns were done by someone who was absolutely not Mike Zeck.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's that one. We'll get there later, but
yeah.
All right, so you got the X-Men who are coming. They're gonna go attack. So the X-Men have been sort of like they segregated themselves. They actually they're saying we want to be with everybody else, and then it's like as soon as they get the opportunity, they're like, okay, we're going out on our own. It's like, okay, well, what's your problem? Like, why are you guys?
Well, hang on a moment. That's because they see Magneto as their strongest ally,
Right.
and that makes sense in context because this comes off X-Men 150 in 1981. where we see a bit of a shift in Magneto's. Like there's a retcon into his backstory, and also in 1983 we've got God Loves Man Kills, which is the first time Magneto is an active ally of the X-Men. It's their first team up. So actually, this is part of a greater arc for the character, and which is actually handled sort of well until he becomes principal of Xavier School. But it makes sense to me because the rest of the heroes, they don't trust Magneto for very good reasons, right? He's a killer.
Yeah, he's a villain.
The issue where he is tried at The Hague is one of my all-time favorite X-Men issues.
Fenris and Sir James Jaspers.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
With that cool costume with the big M.
Yes.
And the
I like the
sleeves.
M. I like the big M. I bought the figure of it and the Funko of it as well. I like the M. I like the hair and everything. He's got the big he's got the big Fabio hair. So there's Enchantress and Volcana. So Volcana makes the deal saying, "Oh, can you help Molecule Man or something?" I think here's where she's like, "Sure."
No, just teleport me to Molecule Man.
Oh, teleport me to Molecule Man. Sorry, and then I mean that's it. That's not a great. That's terrible.
Yeah. Well, Titania's not impressed. So
she's not a brain surgeon, Volcana.
No, she's not. Then she would have been called Surgeon Anna instead of
Tell you what, though, something Steve mentioned in the last stream is the X-Men have a real chumps to champs arc in this story. Because as Steve said, they get trashed by Spider-Man. Yeah, all right. They get trashed by the Wasp, which makes no sense.
Right.
But last issue, Wolverine, Cyclops, and Rogue take out Molecule Man, Absorbing Man, Octopus, and Titania, I think. It's four very powerful villains, and they send them packing, right? And they this issue they do it again, although they've got reinforcements. But man, this is sort of the X-Men on the up.
I think everyone gets like a pretty fair deal in this comic. Like I mean, maybe one or two guys are kind of like they're just there to be there, but I don't think anyone's like super shafted. It's not like they're like you're like, oh yeah, this person literally did not like. It's not like the X-Men movies where 3/4 of the cast are just there to say a line here and there.
I'll say this though. I'll say this. So Rogue has a cheat code superpower that could pretty much end most battles. Doesn't use it once in this series.
Yeah.
Not
she
once.
Never takes off her gloves, literally.
Hey, Quagnar.
Well, I caught somebody punch her in the face in one of these panels.
Well, Titania technically, because
Titania did it, and nothing happened. Yeah.
Well, she has gloves on though. Oh no! Does she have the open finger gloves?
Yeah, her knuckles are exposed.
Does she have the open?
Yeah.
I think it's got to be more of a
right there.
Contact. Yeah. We just said that.
Cool. Yeah.
Like I think it's got to be longer. It can't just be like a punch, right? Because lots of people punch. Right?
What's Nightcrawler going to do there with a rock? Boof.
Yeah.
From behind.
No.
Although Titania gets she gets her comeuppance at Spider-Man's hands later on. So.
Oh, an Absorbing Man does something that I don't know if they retcon later or they just make part of his power set.
Yeah, because
come on.
Yeah,
he's like, oh, it hurts a bit. And it hurts a bit. It's like it's like from the bicep. It's like
what this is?
Like he literally attacked. Well, okay, we'll get to it.
This is Monty Python right here.
Yeah.
So look, okay, so
just a flesh wound.
Yeah, so Wolverine chopped his arm off.
Yeah.
Which was pretty awesome. I was like, shit. I was like, now we're getting somewhere.
And he's not even concerned with Absorbing Man. It's like, out of my way.
Yeah.
Wolverine's the MVP if you think about it, because he nearly killed Molecule Man, the most powerful villain, and he's taken out Absorbing Man in one hit.
Doc Ock getting his arms all twisted. I like Volcana. Volcana comes in, she's brand new, and Titania comes in, and they're all brand new. And like, why are they getting like screen time versus some of the other villains? Like, it's just like they just wanted to have other villains come in, I guess.
Once again, what's the deal they made with
Yes.
Mattel. It's like,
Yeah.
did they want new characters? And when they gave them to them, they made Constrictor. It's like, well, what's happening?
Yeah, well, yeah, they did a new Titania to, I guess, remedy that. But I mean, firstly, no one cares. It's too little, too late, and it's out of time. So what's the point?
She had quite a long career after this, Titania.
She's
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
She was quite a good villain, and the She-Hulk show did everyone dirty, and it did her dirty as well.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
no,
I'm
she was
not
a good
against her.
feisty, good feisty villain. She fought Cosmic Spider-Man. I remember that. That was
No,
pretty.
I'm not saying they're not awesome. I'm
Yeah.
She was
saying like,
Frightful Four.
why doesn't why doesn't Doc Ock do more or get someone else to do, like, why doesn't it,
He
like,
does.
yeah.
Doc Ock, actually, he is
Later.
a.
I didn't mean
vicious-
Doc Ock. I couldn't think of another name.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just saying anybody.
Doc Ock is he's horrible. He's a real a-hole in this series. He's a real psychotic, awful person. He's he tries to. Well, we'll see in a minute. But anyway, sorry.
All right. Well, we're okay. So, Doctor Doom is on the ship, right? Galactus's homeworld or whatever it is, running around searching for stuff. There's Galactus with his big head. He teleports him out.
Get off my lawn!
Yeah.
Is
Get
this the
out.
second time that's happened, or is this a flashback?
No, this is the.
This happened.
This happened.
I think last time Doom tried to follow Galactus into the rift to
Right.
confront
Yeah.
the Beyonder, and then got smacked.
Beyonder.
Got
Yeah.
swatted. Yeah.
He wasn't strong enough to like break through or whatever. So here's So there's Molecule Man. There's busted up. I like how the severed arm is holding the ball and chain. I guess it got stuck there, right? Like, does it get stuck like that?
Yeah.
So there's Bodyguard Ultron. I guess if you're gonna have a Bodyguard, Ultron's a pretty good one to have.
Mhm.
And then there's Enchantress again. It's like, Witch, I'll kill you. It's like, whatever. Hey, Collector.
There's some cruelty to animals on the next page. That's just mean.
Oh, yes. So here's what Sean was referring to.
Yeah.
He puts it back. Like, this is like when you break a mug and you're like, oh shit, let me glue that sucker back. You're like, it's not gonna be the same.
No.
So he put the arm on. He's like Astar the robot. He can put his arm back on, and then he turns normal, and then it's just reattached.
Horse shit.
Yeah.
Well, they gotta put everything back together. Right?
Every healing power
Right.
thing or like law of entropy was broken right there.
Yeah.
So Lizard's pretty upset because he liked Wasp, right?
Yeah.
So then,
Wasp.
because they're the two animal people.
Yeah, but it's also I guess that trope was still huge, which was like King Kong, or Beauty and the
Yes.
Yeah. Beauty and
Right.
the Beast kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, which is
I don't know if I'd call Wasp a beast, but I mean,
well, Lizard's
No.
the beauty.
yeah.
Her
Her
hair
hair was
was
pretty
that J-Man always asks, like, why are these animals and monsters pumped up for the girls? And it's like, well, because the writer is. That's
It's
why.
a writer.
Yeah, no, I know. Like, wouldn't King Kong think that she's like a hairless twat or something?
Yeah.
A
It's
mosquito.
a creature from Black
Yeah.
Lagoon. It's like,
Yeah, Creature from Black Lagoon. It's like, well, what if he was pumped up for one of the men?
Yeah.
He'd be like,
Hubba, hubba.
good man like man. It's like,
Yeah.
would you prefer her? No. It's like, oh shit.
Are you saying the lizard was once a man? He was once a man?
Well, Lizard's okay because he was once a man. We're referring to when they're full creatures, like Creature from the Black, like Gilman or King Kong or something.
Or Shape of Water or whatever.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that movie was kind of neat, but really stupid. It won a lot of awards. It was so dumb. Like,
Yeah.
where was that relationship going to go? It's the dumbest movie. It's just like, I like that guy better when he was Abe Sapien. I was like, just make him Abe Sapien. Let that Shape of Water guy join the BPRD, and he would have been better.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to fight another monster or something. Like, nothing happened. I watched that movie in good faith. I thought,
not that kind
oh,
of
there's going to be a
movie.
great battle because I
Yeah.
thought another monster was going to come, and then that monster also likes her, and then the two monsters will fight for her at the end. I was like, none of this is happening. I'm like, I thought this is like,
Yeah,
this
Michael Shannon. Michael Shannon was the only monster you got. Sorry.
yeah, I hate when the humans are yeah, that's another trope I'm tired of. Oh, the humans were the real bad guys. No, the monster was the bad guy. Just like,
Stop it. Yeah.
just stop it.
Wouldn't you react the same way? You're like,
Yeah, really.
Uh,
You walk in and someone's imagine that's your dad. It's like, hey dad. All right.
What was the competition? The competition that year at the Oscars for Best Picture was Darkest Hour. It's a Churchill film.
Oh, yeah.
Dunkirk, Christopher Nolan. Get
Yeah.
Out,
Yeah.
Lady Bird, and Phantom Thread. Oh wow.
I don't think any of those deserve to win.
I mean, like Dunkirk and Get Out are their cultural, like they have
Cultural
resonance, right?
Yeah.
And
Mm.
Shape
Not
of Water
Darkest
kind
Hour
of
does.
doesn't. Like no.
Yeah,
no one
nobody cares
talks
about Shape of
that.
Water.
Yeah.
But who cares about a fist to the face is
Bulldozer.
She-Hulk.
The crap out of these. Yeah.
Wow, she killed that guy.
He's dead. Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. She-Hulk straightforward punch to the face. Hey Raj, thanks for being here, and thank you for the $2. I appreciate that. Where's my
Hey,
well,
Raj.
I'll give you the wink, of course, because you like that a lot.
There's quite a few Thor villains in the roster, right?
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of good Thor people here.
There's a lot of Thor villains, but like there's got Wrecking Crew, Absorbing Man, and Enchantress are all Thor villains, right?
And here we have the first ever the She-Hulk versus Titania. This is where like it's like you're going to be my nemesis or whatever.
You.
Well, she was very foolish, She-Hulk here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if
through that thing. That's cool.
I suppose she's the berserker in the title of this issue.
Yeah. I mean, Titania is like the best character in this entire thing. Had I known that Titania was going to be the best, I would have ordered that Secret Wars figure because now it's I was going to say out of print, whatever you call it. It's gone. It's hard to find. Enchantress is the second best character because she just sits around lounging.
No, she's Couch Potato. She's like that's her nickname.
She's got
Does
other
not
people.
wear gloves. Let's go back to that. Could not be reached. Did she have gloves? Oh no, you're right. She doesn't have the gloves. It only goes to her. It's like it only goes to.
It's like a long sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with spikes.
So could you punch Rogue and not like if you punch Rogue on her face with your bare hand? Like, doesn't the contact have to stay longer or no?
I think it's very inconsistent.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of whatever the writers want, right?
What did Art say earlier? It's comics, man.
Yeah. Retcon lover, changing stories here and there. Retcon lover. So I'm gonna make a retcon lover.
Retcon lover.
All right, here comes Doctor Doom, who hasn't showered. He's completely gross, and Chandra's is like, "Don't touch me! Don't touch him!"
He has to change into his Secret Wars outfit. The tech suit.
I like that. I like that one. I like that suit. I had that toy as a kid. Whatever toy you had as a kid, that became the best version of the guy, right?
And I'd say like Kang's big break was this series because no one cared about Kang, man.
Oh, I didn't care about him at all.
And but the figure, everyone had that figure, and that's what resonates like to me, that design, right? So this
is okay. This is crazy violence. Firstly, she's green skinned, so it's minority, and she's a woman. So this is just, we've got to cancel Pile Driver, Wrecker. Is that I don't know if that's Pile Driver. Yeah, it's Pile Driver. You got to cancel Creel. You got to cancel Titania. They all got to be. This woman on woman violence. Like how do Doc Ock's canceled?
Thunderball. Him too.
Yeah, that's not Thunderball. That's Thunderball's.
He's there. He's right there. In the other panel.
Oh yeah. Okay, sorry, he's there. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, he is there. Yeah, and he strikes. Like Captain America's. Go ahead.
Doc Ock is like just ruthless. It's like just kill him.
Yeah, he's a killer.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Listen, that's what Beyonders told him to do. Okay, so heroes are attacking. Okay, so now they're figuring out what they're going to do.
Actually, this kind of well, Steve will know this, but in Avengers, the Masters of Eagle saga in the 270s, this gets played out a very similar sort of scene with
Yeah.
Hercules.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
We can't allow ourselves the luxury of making decisions with our hearts. We have to make it with our fists. No. It's like, oh, I love you, whatever your name is, Shaji. It's like, you're the best. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if she's the best. She's kind of whatever. She heals one person. She healed Jan, but that sucked all her energy out. Like, she's got to do a long rest now. She can
Right. Well,
only
they did.
heal,
Yeah.
one d10 plus 5 damage or whatever. Now she's all like, oh, I gotta do a long rest before that comes back.
Well, they don't know yet. They don't know that Jan has been resurrected yet.
Yeah. Yeah, you need gloves. But if you punch her fast, would that hurt you? Maybe it would hurt you, but I don't think that's enough for you to like Titania is really strong, so she could probably take it.
Good question.
Let's go get those butchers. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. So Galactus got rid of
Marketing.
here's attack. Okay, so there it is. So I'll show you. Sean also has the issues, and Steve also has them. Though
I got the shirt.
and Sean has the shirt. Okay, you want to see this? You want to see the shirt? There it is. And then I'll try to go stay there, and then watch this. Whoosh! It became the it became the comic. So I'll show you the Secret Wars. Here's all the Secret Wars comics. Boom, right there. There's numero uno, and I back to back do them. So there's like the second one.
Okay.
All right,
So-
third. There's the fourth famous. So okay, so this one is direct. This is newsstand.
Mm-hmm.
Direct.
Yep.
Newsstand. So completely. I don't really care. Like I wasn't really.
Yeah.
Though is the direct, because technically you've got Spidey in the black suit.
I know before he's in the black suit.
He's in the black suit.
So there's the big one that everybody wants.
Yeah.
Black, and then that's one we just read.
Mm.
And we're gonna read. What are we reading? 9. So 9 is coming up now, and then 10. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a great cover.
10, and then 11, and then 12. There you go. There's all the Secret Wars.
I bought
Exciting.
these off the rack as a kid.
Yeah.
No. I pulled these out of the Comic-Con from the comic convention as a adolescent.
I bought mine off the rack.
Yeah, some of mine were bargain bin, and some of them were not, like this.
All right, let's do it. Issue 8. We got a lot to go through, so we're going to go a little quicker just to get going.
Cover art is Mike Zeck and John Beatty. Our release date is August 28th, 1984, but the cover date is December 1984. Invasion, written by Jim Shooter, penciled by Mike Zeck, inked by John Beatty, Jack Abel, and Mike Esposito. They had a lot of trouble with this one, I guess. Colored by Christy Shield, lettered by Joe Rosen, and edited by Tom DeFalco. First appearance of the Black Suit.
Yeah. All right, so here's the action. The heroes are coming on the attack. Enchantress does
She's
a little
absolutely
twist.
sloshed. She's absolutely sloshed.
Yeah.
And she loves Thor. Oh, I love Thor. He's the best. Virtual reality is asking, has Doom fought Immortus?
Probably.
At some point, they may have crossed paths, but I can't say offhand.
We're going through all of the Fantastic Four comics, so
I think he fought him in one of the earlier Fantastic Fours.
yeah, he may
Or at
have.
least encountered him. Yeah.
No, he did, because then that's where it's like, oh, he's not sure if he's a descendant or whatever. I think it was Immortus, not Kang.
And
then
that's
later
what
they said
Yes.
Kang is Immortus, and then it's like, so wait a minute, does that mean Doctor Doom is Kang as well? Like,
that's why everyone got confused. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Kirby. I think it was a Kirby issue.
yeah, it was.
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's early on.
He-
Yeah.
that's right.
Isn't Kang Immortus though in an earlier version?
Yes, but not
So-
when Doom met Immortus.
All right.
Yeah.
Then they later said whatever. So there's Claw. So
God damn.
Thingy is injured. Claw comes in. Here's Lizard. There's them all beating up on She-Hulk. He throws her into, like, Doc Ock gets the last shot in there, throws her into the wall there. There's Ultron, who just stands around. And then Doom's all beat up. Superheroes are coming in. Oh, he baseball batted him. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So did Claw? So Claw and Lizard have a little thing. Did we? Yeah, like they're together.
Yeah.
They're gonna free. He's gonna free him.
That's their Of Mice and Men, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Lenny and George.
It's Lenny and George, man.
Digital of Last Starfighter. What is that? Who did Last Starfighter? Sean.
Me. Who did it? Marvel.
Marvel.
Mhm.
Yeah, I could probably get it.
It's both. It's I think either 2 or 3 issues. I can't remember. And
I could probably get it.
and it's a super special as well.
Are they going to bring Venom? Oh, you mean in the Marvel? I have no idea what they're going to do. It's not going to be Tom Hardy. I don't think. I don't know if that guy wants to do it anymore.
Yeah, I forgot there was a version of Secret Wars in a Spider-Man cartoon that.
There
for
was,
most
yeah.
people- yeah, for a lot of kids, for a generation, that's their Secret Wars.
Yeah.
And beyond, there's some bearded old guy. Still with a kind of weird suit, like a disco-ish suit, but yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do the Jerry curl after the Jerry
Yeah.
curl is over.
I should get that figure. God damn, I should.
Oh, right? A
Yeah.
Jerry curl mullet, too.
Yeah, but they made a Marvel Legends. It
Yeah.
is the Secret
Yeah,
Wars
it is the one.
Beyonder. Yeah,
Yeah, it's the one. Yeah.
they should just get Henry Cavill, man. He could pull it off.
Here's Ben going normal again at the worst time. Right. That's one of the.
It's like anti-plot armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so here comes Spider-Woman with the backbreaker with the
Yeah.
thingy.
Yeah.
She throws him down. Boom. Oh, ball in the face.
Dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He
Yeah.
didn't absorb anything when it happened, so yeah.
You've just
So Spider-Woman just killed Creel.
They don't know.
Crusher Creel, eh? How about crusher your head?
Was it
Oh, man.
Jessica Carpenter? Is that her name?
Yes.
Some
Yeah.
Carpenter.
Julia Carpenter, I think.
Julia
Julia
Carpenter. As I know it's a
Julia.
J. Yeah.
There's so many Jessicas.
Yep,
Yeah.
Julia Carpenter.
Yeah, it's Jessica Drew. That's
Jessica Drew and Julia Carpenter.
you combine them. You pulled a Kevin Feige.
Oh,
You
boy.
combine 2 characters because you didn't know the difference, or
What happened?
I'm just saying anything. He just
Okay.
randomly,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, it's this character.
Well, I thought
Oh,
he committed some sort of faux pas, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!"
No.
no, he'll faux pas. I mean, he'll faux pas
Spider-Reed,
Ghost Rider
what?
because it's all going to be Dan Ketch stuff, and he'll call it Johnny Blaze.
Yeah, yeah.
So, anyways, all right. So I love that Thor used Doc Ock's arms to tie up Doc Ock. That's great.
I can't tell the composition of that wall. It looks like there's a hole, but also Hulk is smashing the wall where
Yeah.
the hole is.
You're absolutely correct. But what it is not a hole in the wall. He's actually ripping the wall off. So he's holding the wall. But it looks like there's a hole in the wall.
Yeah,
No,
but
yeah, he's holding
trying,
the
but
wall. Yeah.
He's failing.
I'm not sure that Hawkeye's claim will stand up to science here. That at close distance, an arrow will hit harder than a bullet. I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Huh?
I'd like to fact check that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it would have been an easy fix too. He could have just said, "Oh, I've got an adamantium tipped arrow. Boom, game over." Right.
Right.
So that was like Shooter gets lazy at certain points. He just wants to get his story out. I mean, there must have been a lot of. I guess he was editor in chief at the time, right? So he had a huge workload.
Yeah.
So there must have been a lot of pressure to get these books out, and these they had to get on time. These come out, once a month. They had to be on time.
Right.
And he
The
gets a
toys
little
and
bit
everything.
lazy in a few instances, and you're like, "What?" There's some great moments though in this series, right? There's some fantastic moments coming up, but there's some not great ones too.
They should do. There's a show called Deadliest Warrior. Hey, Secret Avenger. Deadliest Warrior used to do stuff like that, where they'd have like a Spartan fighting a ninja, and it's like
Yeah,
a
I've seen
Spartan
that.
with all of his gear and weapon and armor. Like, could he have defeated a ninja in combat? And so it's really neat. They actually have Blade Delongis, the guy who played Blade, and he's in many other movies.
Yeah.
And he was one of the weapons testers and stuff. It's pretty cool. All right, so Enchantress and Hulk, she kind of like took Hulk down, and she's drinking. She's just getting drunk this entire time. This was Enchantress is just drunk all the time in this. Give it up, Enchantress. Your will is strong. Very, very well. We shall do this the hard way. We're going to do it 3 the hard way. No, that's a different. Surtur's teeth. You move as quickly as the cats of Skornheim. That's like, oh wow, that's awesome. It's like, you're damn right. Those Skornheim kittens or cats or whatever. So shield her in the face. Here's a shield maiden for you.
I can't buy this. She's Asgardian, man.
Yeah.
Well, she's drunk. She's drunk. That's the only explanation. Is that she's drunk? Because you're right, Steve. Like that full. I mean, a full force shield to the face might stun her for a second, but yeah, as Asgardian,
it's like stubbing her toe. Like, even if I'm drunk and I stub my toe, I'm not out. Yeah. I'm not unconscious. Like that. Mm-hmm. Like, I get it, it's a comic, but like, come on.
Yeah.
Chris Evans or Jack Kirby. I guess I'm always going to go with the comic version of whatever questions anyone's going to ask the comic version. So there you go. Even though I do actually like Chris Evans, who's to me, Chris Evans as Captain America is the best character in all of the MCU.
Yeah.
Captain America is not my favorite superhero, but he's in like top 10 of Marvel heroes. But like, Chris Evans was great. But I would still say comic book Cap wins, of course.
Well, comic Cap is going to totally...
He rolled a stun. You see, Classic Comics knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
You guys are not TSR people. The TSR people know the true...
what is that, a +2 column shift?
Yeah, +2 CS. I had that game for about 5 years before I realized that CS meant column shift. I'm wondering if they're going to have her do round hips like she just... I'm wondering if they're going to have her going around hips out like she's doing... Oh, I doubt it. Hey, Al, how's it going, dude? The toy getting drunk, she just kind of like... Matt Salinger. Wow, there's only like... No, I think this entire panel knows who that is, but yes.
That's JD's kid, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so...
this is classic Spider-Man here, though.
Oh, from behind, coming from behind.
It's kind of Looney Tunes too, because like, what is that?
It's a big anvil. It's a big acting anvil. Yeah.
It just happens to be like it's absolute Looney Tunes.
It's a girder or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Just kick from behind.
I guess so. I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. It's like when you play Warhammer, and you have those like iron things or whatever. It's like one of those. It's like it's just there to be there. Chris Evans is a Human Torch. Yeah, how do you become cat? It's a different universe. He was both when he was Human Torch and Deadpool. That was the best.
Yeah.
So now Spider-Man can't really go toe to toe in this way against Titania, so he has to be a bit smarter. It's like, Ben, I know you've been working out recently, but really, you should be putting on some clothes. It's like, I can't. I'm changing back and forth from the thing. That's no excuse. Actually, it is an excuse.
I like how they work in the 80s chest hair. Like, they wouldn't do that later on. In the 90s, everyone's just like muscle and that's it. Right?
Well, not Superman. Actually, that's something Byrne
he
does.
had Yeah.
Wolverine took everyone's chest hair. And back.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to get Molecule Man back up. Oh, the Fawoosh. Love having a Fawoosh. Fawoosh. It's like Black Panther becoming Luke Cage. Yeah. Different body types, though. Different body types. Captain America. Repealing hero. Cyclops. Yeah. I agree with that. Shield to the face. Yeah, shield to the face, bitch. Oh, Captain Marvel with the chokehold or whatever. Illegal chokehold. It's an illegal chokehold.
Yeah, you know what happened? These pages came in, so they were sent in, and the bullpen fixed it. So like Ramita or whoever hands on deck, were there to kind of make quick changes.
Yeah.
I like that she's trying to squash Spider-Man like a bug.
Yeah.
Oh, he kicked her in the back of her head and then into that thing and then punched her in the face. I mean, he clearly believes in equality, equal rights and equal lefts.
It's funny though, because in his own like series, he refrained from hitting women for a while, like any female villains.
Oh, so he was a chauvinist. Okay, he doesn't believe that's fine. Yeah.
Depends on the decade.
Yeah.
But he held the door open too, instead of letting them hold their own door open. It's like, see, I would walk in if there's a lady behind me, I would shut the door so then she'd have to open it herself. It's like that shows you how
feel the burn like a
exactly
chivalry.
It's like that tricep area.
That's how much I believe in equality. I will butt in front of them. I'll knock them over. Bring balance to the force. That's right. Pop right in the kisser. Yeah. Judo chop. Yeah.
He threw her right through a wall. That's
He did.
Through a wall.
And
insane.
At the top floor too.
Wow. Well, she could take it.
You know what's crazy though? Like, or I agree with you. Like, there's a lot of good stuff in this, but then there's a lot of fan fiction kind of aspects to this as well too.
I mean, I really enjoyed going through these. Is this still issue 8 or not? Are we on 9?
Yeah,
no, we're on
still,
8 still. Okay, so
he
doesn't
have a suit yet.
Yeah, he doesn't have a suit. Okay, so there's just like a lot of battling.
It's coming.
Yeah, we got to get through a little bit quicker because there's bigger stuff to talk about later. This is just all fighting. Mm-hmm. Doom's all like, destroyed or whatever. He wanted his whole plan is to try to get the powers of the Beyonder, to further his own ambitions and all that stuff. In the meantime, we've got this battle going on. She-Hulk's pretty hurt. They're all getting put into these chambers so you can heal them up. And then
which they super trust in 1 second. Oh yeah, chambers.
Yeah. So they have healing chambers. They also have sort of incapacitating chambers so they can put the villains in. It's like a jail or whatever. They've got the healing power here. You can roll your percentage die and get your healing.
The plot convenience chambers.
Yeah, the plot I know, but you know what the thing is, because the Beyonder, but in my mind, the Beyonder created this battle planet, so he created it with all of the things that you would require in a battle, which is healing chambers, holding tanks. Like, he gave them all this, and it's just how well they're able to use them. Like, each side had equal opportunity to use these things, right? Hey, Corey, how's it going, dude? Did I miss anybody? Phantom outside, how's it going, dude? To not disturb the losers watching. They have a dungeon. Yeah. They have torches. They have rations. They have a 10-foot pole.
Yeah. All the things they have are.
They got knives. Made. They got nukes. They got sharp sticks.
Yeah, they can be easily made in a playset. Like, they were playset tropes at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mattel didn't make them. So.
it's like when Kirk fought the Gorn. Everything was right there for him to do. So
you know what it is? It's Castle Grayskull.
It is great. It is Castle Grayskull. Yeah. All right, so there's our lady here who's all hurt. So he gives. So he does. Not. This isn't a mind meld, but sort of. It's like, he sees. They see each other's things. Your thoughts to my thoughts. My thoughts to your thoughts. Beyonder is the DM.
Yeah,
that's right. He did want that. Yeah, he wanted them to annihilate, but he wants it to take longer. It's like a game. He wants to let the story play out.
He wanted to win his Quadlus back.
Jen, you're back. You were dead. Jim Shooter said you're never coming back. Who's Jim Shooter? Never mind. As long as you're back, that's all we care about.
I'm still wearing this shit? No.
I just woke up from a nightmare. Was the nightmare that we were trapped on this battle planet and we had to fight each other to death? No, the nightmare was that I was wearing this really hideous outfit and oh no, I still am.
Speaking of outfits, has she gone 12 issues in a row wearing the same
Never. Thing? Not one time in any of our Avengers streams has that happened.
Yeah, so she will now.
This is the longest running one costume she's had.
Interesting.
Because she actually had this costume before Secret Wars started.
It's her worst costume.
It's her worst costume. Yeah, thanks, Jim.
It's the villain costume. Hey,
All right, there's the black arm of the law.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but don't skip that though,
No,
because
this is
We got to get to the
there's a good little speech there.
yes.
You know.
Yeah, he's like, oh my God, there's a black guy here. What is happening?
Well, no, that's
Mm.
Iron Man, right? I'm curious.
Were
Were
you
you
surprised
surprised
there was a
that
black
there's
man?
black man? And he's
Yeah.
like, no, I never gave it a thought. I just knew there was a man under there, right?
Yeah.
Perfect answer.
Yeah. And Reed's
Oh,
like,
man.
plus I've read your comic. I know that Tony's out and you're taking over.
But doesn't he say something like, "My friend Tony was Iron Man" or something like that?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think
Oh,
so.
maybe I hallucinated that. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did. I think you.
It's a
So
Man-
Iron Man,
Mandela
Mandela
effect.
effect, man. Yeah.
Mandela, anybody?
I hate that term, by the way, but it's the only way people know what it is. So
Yeah, I don't.
Yes.
Yeah,
so stupid because I knew he wasn't dead. What
right.
the hell's
How
wrong with you?
about like false memory? Just say false
So
memory.
stupid. No, he was in jail. I thought everyone knew that. Anyway, whatever.
Well, I don't know anything, so yeah, it's Wonder Lady's thing. Yeah, you tried to watch Quantumania. Yeah, that's a brutal movie.
That's
But
pretty.
the explanation is on the next 2 pages for why it looks the new costume looks the way it does. He actually comes out and says it.
Mhm.
Oh, so wait, here's where he's going to get the costume. So he goes, "Oh, you go in there." So Thor's cape was like everyone's getting the repaired. I don't know why Hulk's not repaired. He's like still have torn pants. Like,
Yeah, you just think it, and it produces any sort of cloth or clothing you want.
it's Rhodey's Iron Man in this one, Corey. So he goes in there, and then this little ball of black goop comes out, and it goes all over him, and then there it is.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun.
And he says,
Mm-hmm.
he says, maybe I was subconsciously influenced by the new Spider-Man suit.
Yes,
Hope
yes.
she doesn't
Yeah,
mind.
the
So.
Spider-Woman suit, yeah.
I saw that Spider Woman was like, God damn, I gotta get me some of that. And then it's like, and then the thing is, oh, you mean the costume? Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
That too, yeah.
That
Yeah,
too.
the
I like
costume.
that costume. He was thinking of her out. So he was thinking of her out of the costume, and then it's like, oh, you want to wear her outfit? It's like, yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, number 9. This was somebody's favorite. Was this could not be reached? No, he said number 10 was his favorite. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, number 9. Let's go.
So, Mike Zeck and Bob McLeod are the cover.
Of the Clan McLeod.
This was released September 25th, 1984, but the cover date is January 1985. Assault on Galactus, written by Jim Shooter, penciled by Mike Zeck, inked by John Beatty, colored by Christy Shield, lettered by John Rosen, and edited by Tom DeFalco.
It's like, oh, you want to wear her. All right. There we go. Galactus on the top of his
Lenin's
mountain.
beard.
Galacticus. Dun.
Yeah.
I don't understand how his pants disappear when he turns into Colossus.
Unstable molecules.
It's just that's just like an artist thing. Sometimes he has those blue pants, and sometimes he doesn't. I don't know. It's weird.
It's like Hulk getting his clothes back in the cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's Storm. Hey, remember Storm was around?
yeah.
There's Storm. Remember her?
I'm in this comic. Dun.
Well, her last feat in this series has been de-barbecuing Wolverine. So
Rhodes wants you to have a channel, RR.
And fighting with Professor X. That's
yes,
sort of Storm's. That's her main purpose as a character in the series is to create dramatic tension within the X-Men because she's constantly, as she's currently the leader, and Professor X has stepped in and say, well, actually, I'm in charge.
yes.
He's pulled rank, right?
He's done that. Yeah, he did that. I think like 3 issues ago or something.
Storm. It's like you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Well, she's it's interesting because she's the most powerful X-Man. That's for
I
sure.
know. Like,
And but Cyclops is very, it's good that they have different responses. That Cyclops goes, okay, the professor's the boss. I'll just do what he says, right? But he's probably the best tactician.
yeah, he is.
You know?
All right. So again, here's the attack. They're trying to attack Galactus, and they're getting hit with those.
A wiffle ball.
Wiffle
Yep.
ball,
The wiffle
shoots
ball.
energy. It's like shoots a funnel or something. Now look at this. He's trying to like punch it. Damn you, Rogue. Yeah, Rogue's Rogue. Yeah, Rogue. There you go. Hulk has a cape made of a torn shirt. Yeah. Where was that? Did Hulk look weird there? This I don't like this Rogue outfit. It stinks. But anyway.
This is old woman Rogue.
Yeah, old woman Rogue. I hate old.
Very similar to original costume.
Yeah.
You think Rogue could take Storm? Yeah, because unless the weather could harm Rogue, she could probably just power through it.
Well, I think Storm could disable Rogue with a lightning bolt, but the problem is Rogue's power is a cheat code. As soon as Rogue touches you, it's game over, right?
Game over, man. So Hulk's all like, "Oh, I'm not Savage Hulk anymore, and I'm not Smart Hulk anymore. I'm kind of half of each, so I kind of suck." And everyone, and then all these guys are like, "Yeah, you do suck."
Yeah,
I'm Mark Ruffalo.
Hulk.
I wanted to be Lou Ferrigno. That didn't happen. And then I was like, well, at least let me be Eric Bana and fight some dogs or something. No, that didn't happen. It's like, fine, I'll be Edward Norton. Sorry. You mean I got to be Mark Ruffalo? Yeah, I'm sorry. You got to be. Oh, God damn it. No.
No. And he turns into Hulk.
Well, they made him Savage at the end of Brand New Day again, so he's back to normal Hulk. But then they took him away in the stretcher. You're like, wait a minute. Yeah, Sideshow Collectibles.
Yeah.
Can't get enough of Rogue. Yeah. And Magic. Yeah, she's good too. Magic's cool too. And she's not in this. She wasn't.
No.
She wasn't what she is. Adam Hughes design. Okay, cool. Never bring up Mark Ruffalo ever. I'm sensitive. I'm Pansy Hulk. Yeah. I'm Pansy Hulk.
That'll be the packaging on the figure, like
Pansy Hulk. Comes with accessories. There's Ben Grimm, who's all like, "Oh, this sucks." He's going out for Mr. Olympia, though. He's got his Mr. Olympia.
And when I'm Thing, I want to be normal. When I'm normal, I want to be a Thing. I'm written very confused, and then he comes back to being.
He does come back. Okay. They're also discussing in this issue. Oh, here's Spider-Man with the black costume.
Iron Man having a moment.
Yeah. Iron Man's got the more pumped up costume. It's like, I'm Iron Man, the real Iron Man. James Rhodes is Iron Man now and forever. Yeah. So he's all like, yeah, I'm good. I'm pumped up. There's a discussion here. There's Spider-Man, and the webs come out like this now through the this way.
Top. Yeah.
And then he webs them. So that's going to be there for 1 hour. Or do they still dissolve an hour? But also, it's got the symbiotic powers where it can like move up and down. So he could be shorts. He could, he could like open up his mouth so he can drink. Fruit of the Looms. That's right.
I'll just look into the next page where Reed's asleep at the wheel for a second there.
Oh my God, he is asleep.
Tired, bro.
Keep your eyes on the road.
Right.
Look at Galactus's base and thing up there. That's cool. Like that's the like thinking back of the bases or whatever. Yeah. Sorry, that's the Beyonders. That's what the Beyonder gave them.
It's so crazy, right? Like I guess we're all influenced by what you grew up reading or grew up watching. There is so much Hamlet in this where everybody's like doubting themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't get that in a modern book because no one reads Hamlet. It's everyone's a baller, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a total kind of shift in the inner voice of a character. You don't get that anymore.
Yeah, well said.
They also there's also a discussion about whether, and this was in this issue, whether or not they should even stop Galactus at all. Like, is it better to just lose to him and have the hunger go away? Because Galactus's plan is that if Galactus is able to win, he's going to take away his need to feed.
Mm-hmm.
Because his need to feed gives him the will to survive. Dun, 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 dun.
I can't believe
you're going to find it fast to keep me alive. Okay, anyways.
Yeah, it would spare billions and trillions of lives, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if they die right there, that'll actually like save people, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. That's on the next page, I think. That's the page after next.
Yeah, so they're gonna have this discussion about whether they should do it or not. No, stop. It's like, don't do it. The people,
What's
the
that?
Galactus.
What's that test where it's like where someone's on a track and the train's coming?
Yeah, I love those like it's just like moral dilemmas or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if there's a storm and you want to keep your identity a secret, do you save your dad?
I can move at the speed of
Light.
through
I
time.
know it's so stupid, but yeah.
All right. So they're okay. Have you gotten it out of your system?
No.
Have you gotten it? Is it like?
What are you saying, Sean?
Can we move on?
I'm just
I-
proposing a dilemma. That's all.
I feel like there's like there's a veiled reference to something there.
to
But,
a movie that happened a few years back.
yeah, I'll never know. I can't follow.
The trolley
I
problem.
don't know.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, nobody never play that game with me because I'll give you the straight answer and you're not going to like it. It's like, oh well, what if it's this and this? I can almost give a clear answer every time. It's like, anyways. Okay, so they got to discuss it. They legit have to discuss: do we have the right to stop Galactus? Should we stop him? Is it better if we don't? They take up some voting. I think, do they vote in this one or is it the next one?
Well, Galactus preempts the vote because he absconds with Reed and they have a bit of a chat. So,
right.
Which doesn't really go anywhere, to be honest. Like it doesn't decide the issue one way or the other. And then
right, he brings them in and they talk.
And he hasn't even got snacks. I mean, you have this amazing ship the size of a solar system. Where's the snacks?
Right.
I know. A few stars here and there.
I do have a poll going up. So I use TSR. So final thoughts on Secret Wars: unearthly, 5 out of 5; amazing, 4 out of 5; excellent, 3 out of 5; poor, 2 out of 5.
Isn't monstrous below unearthly?
I couldn't do. I couldn't. I could only pick 4, so I kind of picked.
Amazing,
right,
yeah.
Just like so, we've got
1,000.
Yes, no, nothing. Yeah, we don't not that one. We've got 27% say 5 out of 5, 33% say 4 out of 5, 27 say 3 out of 5, and 13%. So at least one person said 2 out of 5. So not a fan of Secret Wars.
It's a Michael Bay movie. Yeah. It's a good Michael Bay movie.
Except there's no horrendous comedy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the lizard and claw playing patty cake with the thing was pretty ridiculous.
That is pretty weird. But it's also a comic, not like lots of dialogue of dumbness. And you have to sit through it while you're waiting for action. Doom, hey, let us out of here. Doom's like, I don't got time for this right now. Like, this is all bullshit stuff. Like, I need Claw, okay? It's like, I am Claw. No, you're Dr. Octopus. I can tell the difference between Dr. Octopus. My ass hasn't been kicked that badly. Like, I can tell the difference between Dr. Octopus and Claw. No, I am Claw. See, look, I make sound.
She should have said he was Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus. No, I'm Spartacus. All right, come to the lab. Meanwhile, back at this area, they're throwing rocks. And they've resorted to throwing rocks. That's how brutal it is. To eat snacks in front of Galactus. Yeah. Are you hungry, Galactus? I'm really enjoying this ham sandwich right now, just to let you know. It's like, oh, it doesn't do anything for you? Too bad. It's really yummy.
Hostess fruitcakes.
Oh.
Real fruit filling. Doused with sugar.
Yeah, I mean, this comic's awesome. Like, I don't know. It's just like,
it's cool. Yeah, no, I've always loved it. It's got flaws, yeah, but...
Yeah, it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
And there are some really great moments.
Yeah.
Oh, this should be a meme. Colossus getting run by. Oh wow.
Yeah. Friend
What do
zone
you think was
Colossus.
gonna happen? So stupid.
Baby. What about me, baby? Oh my lord.
yeah, she ran right by him.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, let me say hello Let me say hello to Johnny.
Johnny,
Woo.
Johnny.
John, yeah.
Johnny.
Johnny. Yeah, that's a Star Trek thing where they they can't see Key Rock and all that.
Yeah.
Human. Yeah, I love that.
No, but but they say human. They say it like that to because they don't like it, like to
Yeah.
make fun of us.
It's derogatory.
Human. Yeah, derogatory. Yeah. Human.
Human.
You're a human.
I like saying
I
it.
love the Ferengi. They're the best. Ferengi are awesome. Chad, Johnny, versus Virgin Claw. It's like he virgin.
Oh,
Virgin. No.
Johnny
Yeah.
is a dog. He saw Alicia from Ben too. Oh, does that happen later on?
Yeah.
oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
God.
It's
Just
terrible.
wait.
That's terrible. Well, Reed, what are we gonna do? We're gonna point to that. Professor. Oh, this is the
Yeah,
the
it's
mega powers.
WrestleMania. Like,
But what was the point though of that chat with Galactus? Like Reed tells him what Galactus said, that he's a champion of life. Well, so what? Like, it's kind of it's a bit pointless. Like it doesn't really advance the story because they decide to fight Galactus anyway. So
Yeah, Cap wants
I
to
don't-
fight.
I don't know what Shooter was going for there. Like, what was the point of that interlude?
I don't know. Fill a couple of panels.
Yeah,
Mhm.
is that it? Right? Is it padding out the story?
Doctor Doom's looking at the thing. All right, got to get in there. Claw. So he's been eating Claw. It's very weird.
He looks like
Just eating
spam.
loaves.
yeah, he's spam or like a loaf of bread. Or something, yeah.
So what happened when he got to that area? Like that was weird. It's like
Just lay here and
Mhm.
so. It's like, oh, isn't this fun? I'm getting
He's
cut. Like
solid sound, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what he is?
Yeah.
So he's making
Yeah.
sound discs or whatever. This looks like he's making pancakes or something like. So I remember. Okay, so when going through this, I remembered nothing of this comic until this page. I was like, oh yeah, this weird ass thing where he's cutting him into sections. Then it all came back. I was like, yes, this weird ass. I don't. So I'm reading this comic for the streams. I'm making notes, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I read this, but I didn't really remember. I mean, I kind of remember. I knew the broad strokes, so it's not a memory.
Too good.
And I got to this, I was like, oh yeah, now it's coming back. This weird ass thing. And I don't know what the hell's happening. Like this is super messed up. Like he's like this ain't gonna be in in the Secret Wars or whatever.
That's a Monty Python moment. What he's doing with Claw there.
Claws is the best things in slice sound.
Nice.
Winner,
Oh,
winner, chicken dinner for that one. That's awesome.
This is like a Saw. This is like Saw. All right. They're going to attack Galactus. Let's do it. I wrote Doom dissects Claw. Fantastic Four. Everyone's agreed to fight Galactus. And Galactus decides that he needs the power. And this is pretty crazy. So they throw that crap at him. Breaking through rocks to get underneath. It's like, go up there. They shoot him with stuff. Let's trash it. Boom. He must not escape. No, what's Galactus doing? Galactus is taken off. What the hell's happening here? He looks really sad, and he's going to eat his own world. Wow, that's crazy. He's like a Baby Bell. No, I love Baby Bell. No. Right now we're eating Laughing Cow.
I suppose he could turn Claw into those lenses.
Yes, that's
because Claw was trapped inside Galactus's ship,
right,
as a vibratory pattern after Dazzler absorbed him and then blasted him. Right. So I suppose that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, he's taking from
That's a cool cover.
Mhm.
That is a
So
very cool cover.
number 10, right? So could not be reached at number 10. Let's see. What's my number 10? Is it? It's pretty good condition. This is the newsstand one. There you go. Could not be reached. Boom. There it is. The full.
Great cover.
Yeah.
I like that. This is kind of neat too, just because you're like, what the hell? He's unmasked. Secret Wars, and then comes the costume. Boom. There you go. Number 8. All right. Let's do the credits.
All right, Secret Wars number 10. The cover is by Mike Zeck and Terry Austin. Release date is October 23rd, 1984, but the cover date is February 1985. Death to the Beyonder, written by Jim Shooter, penciled by Mike Zeck, inked by John Beatty, colored by Christy Shield, lettered by Joe Rosen, and edited by Tom DeFalco.
Nice. All right. So basically, Galactus is absorbing his own world, but Doctor Doom used those bits of Claw to convert them into those energy disc things, and he's going to absorb it or whatever.
Yeah.
Mike Zeck said, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I think the Terry Austin inks on that really pop out, though, because
really
that cover looks nothing like the other Mike Zeck covers. So, yeah.
It doesn't even look like his G.I. Joe stuff, which is on point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Doom is going to... so it's all going down. So what's her face? Captain Marvel goes to investigate. So there's all of the Claw pieces. This looks like that garbage James Gunn movie, Superman, where he's laying down, getting the absorbing.
Oh, that's how I react when I get the sun too.
Wow. Now I've got that out of my system, so we're both good. We both got both crappy Superman movies out of our system.
There's still one
Whatever
more,
do you
but-
mean?
Yeah, well, there's still, but nobody cares about how garbage Superman Returns is, and we still have Supergirl to bash on, and we still have Star Wars to bash on. So we'll get to that. I'm sure it'll work its way in at some point.
Hey, in Superman Returns, he still saves the day.
Yes, even though he's a loser in it.
I can't remember. He just lifted that thing into space or whatever, and
Yeah.
then he went to the hospital.
Yeah.
So it's like pumping iron. It was like pumping iron. Like when Schwarzenegger did that last pump at the end. It's like, yeah, okay, that's it.
He's in the
It's
hospital,
finished.
and you could tell it's Clark Kent because he doesn't have his costume. He's just in bed with the anyway. Yeah.
All right. So he got the powers. I've got the power. Okay, so Captain Marvel, she's sneaking around from behind. Meanwhile, they're like, that's not good. Captain Marvel's in trouble.
Can you go back one page? Because that is quite neat. If you go back one more page, there's a neat effect there that Doom's very thoughts are If you scroll up just a little bit, please. Or scroll back, sorry. Just to the middle of the previous page.
Yeah, right there.
Like here.
A little bit backwards, please.
Back?
Yep, back just a little bit
Okay,
more. Little bit more. His center panel. That's cool. That is cool. That he's so powerful that his mind is reshaping reality around him. And as a visual metaphor, I really like that. I think that's a really cool panel.
So wait, what? So what? I thought that at some point he got the powers of the Beyonder. So what happened here?
Not yet.
No,
Yeah,
this
will.
is just Galactus's
Power.
Yeah. He's going to use that.
The ship's power as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
He's
world.
going to use
the whole
that
thing.
to fight the Beyonder. He's going to try
The
and take on the
Beyonder
Beyonder.
isn't this.
No.
No.
He will fight him, though. Because Galactus was the only one that could do anything, but he was depowered. So,
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is he got the powers of Galactus and his ship, but Galactus is not this powerful. If he were, he'd be able to seek out plans himself. He wouldn't,
yeah, because
he was
Galactus,
able to see beyond the walls and everything, and
because Galactus, he ate his own world. That made him more powerful. He got desperate, right? So he's like, okay, you know what? F it. I'll take my. So it would have been Galactus plot. Let's say Super Saiyan Galactus.
Yeah.
He would have become Super Saiyan Super Galactus. So
Yeah.
Doom got not just Galactus's powers, but all of his world's powers as well. So it's
Yeah.
like super,
Yeah.
it's super Doom.
Well,
All right.
Galactus can restructure matter and energy at will, right? So Doom, remember what he did with the Sphinx? Remember how he trapped Sphinx in that time loop, right? So, but Galactus is a godlike being that was shaped at the beginning of the universe, right? Doctor Doom is just a man. And for all his, I am Doom, this land is mine, all that other crap, he is just a man. And this is planting the seeds of what's going to happen over the next couple of episodes. That, yeah, you can give Doom this great power, but it doesn't change the fact that essentially he's still human, he's still immortal, and he has limits. And that's why he's trying to control this newfound power he's got, right?
Yeah.
And I want to point, so yeah, Galactus can find it, but because he can travel. So what he does is he lets those guys find it for him, and he's like, then he travels there because just the act of traveling is so much power that he doesn't want to travel to a place that doesn't have any good planets, because then it's like he got there for no reason. It's like I don't want to go to Niagara Falls Comic Con on a Saturday because it's too packed. It's like I'd rather have like someone else go and get me the autograph and come back, and then I'll go on Sunday if it's good.
100%.
The Heralds of J-Man. It's like, Steve, let me know if it's any good. Let me know if the con is any good, and then I'll show up.
Yo, Galactus, you got to come down here, man. There's a Secret Wars number 8, mint.
God damn it.
9.8.
Oh, Galactus, I'm sitting here. This is looking good right now. I'm telling you, there's some mouth-watering stuff down here. They got great mountaintops and vistas and all that.
Have I got a planet for you?
All right, so there's the mags.
I have to say, Mike Zeck does not draw Captain Marvel with a consistent physique for this whole series.
Captain America or
Captain Marvel? Captain America he does, but Captain Marvel is a different shape almost every issue. Yeah.
Oh,
like
yeah,
she's very curvy in some issues and very slim in other ones.
Yeah. He kind of figures out how to draw Enchantress.
Yeah.
Doesn't keep that, and Volcana as well too, but doesn't keep that consistency with Captain Marvel. That's a great observation.
Magneto doing his thing.
I am Magneto. He's stop pretending you're like, Conan on that crucifix.
Wolverine and Cap really have it out here.
Yeah, this is great.
They really have a go.
Yeah.
Well, this is Shooter talking to the audience, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so this is the mutants versus whatever. You don't like the mutants. It's like, okay. It's like, when I stopped Hydra... Go ahead, Sean.
No, at this point, I don't remember that I fought again with you in World War II, because that's retcon shit later on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Wait a minute, Wolverine, I remember you fought with me. Oh, did I? Oh, well, I take it all back then. Sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to forget that stupid getup you have with the fucking thing right now.
She's too exotic, yeah. Yeah, he has magic, you're right. He's tech and magic. Mm-hmm. All right, so now he's sitting on this throne.
And a comfy chair.
I mean, like, oh my God, Claw is just a head. Claw, that is not a way to get ahead in life.
It's like the man with no arms, no legs, no body, just a head, enters a swimming competition. They rolls to the edge of the pool, whistle goes, all the swimmers jump in, he rolls into the pool, sinks to the bottom, lifeguards dive in, pull him up to the top, and they say, mate, what happened? And he says, oh, I've got a cramp.
That's great. Oh my God. I love Wolverine I love what Wolverine was telling. Yeah, he was, the thing is, like, I like Wolverine better than Captain America as in character terms, but I don't like people talking smack to Captain America. It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they set this is one of Shooter's really good threads, though, because initially when Cap steps up to be the leader, it's Wolverine that says, "Wait a minute, you're the least of us. You can't do anything. Why should we follow you?" And then it's Thor that says, "Well, I'll follow him." right?
Right.
And then everyone, well, if Thor will, we all will. But there's a scene coming with Cap where Cap and Wolverine set aside their differences, right? So
Yes, yeah. They,
yeah,
they make up and form the mega powers.
there are some good character threads that run through multiple issues. There's some that don't, but there's some that do, and that's part of the glory of this series, right?
Yeah, I think it comes down to like Shooter's, even though he's editor in chief, but his familiarity and maybe even affinity for certain characters, right?
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
easier to write.
Shooters loves Captain America, right?
Yeah.
Captain America is one of his all-time favorite characters. I mean, listen to this interview, and he's talking about what Captain America's like, and that his power is boundless courage, and that he always finds a way.
Mhm.
Right? In Shooter's eyes, he said Captain America could take on anyone, including Galactus. He
Right.
would find a way to win.
I agree with that. So, Rogues, when you say before MCU, there was many a decade before MCU. When was he?
Oh, mate,
When was he a
Rogues.
Oh,
Oh, Rogues, my friend. I can't agree with you, buddy.
We gotta
No,
disagree.
Yeah.
like what Rogues is saying that he was a B character 10 years before
Oh.
MCU, well, so was everybody else. But
The Grunwald era of Cap was a really good one.
yeah, it's no.
You're was good.
Hold on. You're wrong, but you don't know that you're wrong. It's like Captain America's from 1940, so you're telling me from 1940 till 2000 whatever he was a B character. That's impossible. Like it's like Captain America's like was like crazy popular, right? Like so.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have to disagree,
I mean,
buddy. I have to disagree with you.
I mean, the thing is that like sales were not great for Cap, Thor, Avengers, like all that stuff. That's why Heroes Reborn was done, and it's a tough pill to swallow, but it's true. And that's the reason why all the studios gave back their rights to all that stuff to Marvel, and that's how Marvel could make those movies.
Yeah.
But
no, Rogues, there's no thanking Sean. He's not on your side.
You missed my butt.
Yeah, you missed the butt here. Hold on.
No, Captain America was immensely popular in during the World War II era onward, and then when Marvel became a thing again, and they brought back Captain America was huge for like through the 70s. If you go back on eBay,
Red Brown,
yeah.
If you go back on eBay, you'll see a huge amount of Captain America crap made in the 70s. With like with the bicentennial and all that stuff. So yeah, no. The thing is, Cap's been around since the 40s, so it's hard to say that he was a B-level character. Like
he can't be a B-level character when he's the goddamn like foundation of all this. Like,
yeah,
you're talking like Rogues. You like it's from the so you're telling me from 1940 to 2009 or whatever. He's a B character. Like that's if you're saying that the few years leading up to it, but they're all garbage characters.
Yeah.
In the 90s. Only Wolverine, Punisher, anybody who was sold, Spider-Man was sold, Punisher was sold, all these guys were sold to to Fox or Spider-Man is Sony, who bought Fox bought what?
Well, Spider-Man's a lot of things. That was the
so I don't know. Fox bought all those other guys. I feel like they bought everybody.
Fox was Fantastic Four and X-Men.
And X-Men. Okay, Fantastic Four. That's what I was trying to remember. Fantastic Four. Yeah. So you can't say someone's a B character for their entire existence. That's outrageousness. It's like
also too. It's kind of like just because you were sold doesn't mean you were bad. That's who they could get money from.
Correct. Correct.
But that's what was desirable by others companies and stuff, right? Yeah.
In terms of sales, I get, but you're only talking about sales, Rogues, when no comics were selling anything. Like when Rob Liefeld did Captain America, that was like hundreds of thousands of copies from nothing. So it got popular again. Whether you like Rob Liefeld or not, Rob Liefeld and Jim Lee injected, right? So it went back. So again, it died and it came back.
I'll never forgive the A, but anyway. Yeah.
I know. I'm okay with that.
That got me mad. I was like, "What the? I'm not even American."
No. Rogues, you're wrong. It's like you're flat. Now, how can you say it's subjective or objective? You're wrong. It's like the sales were bad for comics. Like right now, everyone's a B-level character because the comics are garbage. Nobody buys any comics, whether you're Batman or Superman. If you read this as a kid, Mark Grunwald, yeah. Squadron.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
All right, so there's there's Claw's head. I love it. This is great. This is so
Okay,
random.
Steve,
Yep.
say the line from Hamlet. Go on.
Yeah.
Oh my
Look at
god.
the panel.
Yeah, I know, but I can't remember it.
Alas,
Right.
poor Yorick.
Alas,
I
poor
knew him,
Yorick, yeah.
Horatio.
That's
A man
right.
of infinite jest and excellent fancy.
Yep.
You know?
And there it is.
Because Steve's talking about Hamlet. There it
Yeah.
is.
There it is.
That is great.
And getting back to Cap 2, when was Winter Soldier? When was that
The movie or the
Brubaker run?
comics?
no, the Ed Brubaker comics.
It's 2011, no?
So it would have been even but he was shot and killed. They killed him off at the beginning of the MCU in the comics. I'm just trying to figure out what the timeline is. Because that was a major news story when they ended up getting him killed, right?
And that was before.
And that was
MCU.
a setup. Yeah, and that was it. I think it was before MCU, and that was to set up Bucky coming back as Cap.
But Rogues, Batman was going to be canceled as a comic. Stephen King made a fucking thing saying Batman's going to be canceled. Batman was going to be a canceled comic until Frank Miller. So I don't know what you're talking about. Everyone goes up and down.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah, and Jim
it's
Shooter
like-
said that. Yeah, Jim Shooter had said that DC Comics was going to possibly license to Marvel.
yeah,
Winter
because
Soldier
they
story arc in the comics is 2005 to 2006.
Yeah,
by
see,
Brubaker.
2005.
so that's what I'm saying. Because I remember that when he was shot on the steps and they weren't sure who killed him, and that whole storyline, that was national news. So when you he may not be Spider-Man or what the X-Men became, with Claremont and Jim Lee and Byrne, but he's iconic. He's one of the granddaddy.
X-Men also
Well,
sold poorly.
I want
right?
to say
Like,
one
all
thing
these
about
things sold
sales.
poorly.
Yeah, I want to say one thing about sales too. It's like J-Man's talking about all the comics suck. Yeah, that was the bankruptcy of Marvel,
Right.
and that's why they had to sell their character.
Yeah, everyone's selling poorly.
rights out. Yeah,
Like,
I've got
but-
a character.
Okay,
I was gonna
okay.
say,
Let me say this one thing, and we'll move
Go,
on.
you go, bro. You go.
The
You go, my
sales don't say okay. So Rogues, if you're talking about sales, then it doesn't matter because sales go up and down. You're talking about Batman. They published 25 Batman books. That's because that's the only character that sells a little bit, but the sales in general are garbage. Unless you're absolute Batman, the sales are utterly garbage. I don't care if there's fucking 45 Batman comics. I go every week, man. We can't have this discussion. I'm going every week to this fucking store. Nobody wants it. Except for Absolute Batman, nobody wants it. You're flat out wrong. Like, if you're judging by sales, and if they produce 5 million Batman comics, okay, so they produce 5 million. Nobody's buying them. You could fucking start your Batman collection today and go back and get the last 20 years of Batman at my comic shop. I missed out on about 5 years of Detective Comics. I got them all in one day at the comic. They're not selling them. Nobody's buying them. You're wrong. You're completely wrong, buddy. It's like we got to move on. We're done.
I got
Go-
one quick thing.
Okay,
So
go for it.
where I disagree with you, Rogues, my friend, is cultural footprint. And I'm going to
Right.
show you Captain America's cultural footprint. So I'm streaming from New Zealand, bottom of the planet, yeah? I am wearing this, right? Now this is not a Captain America t-shirt from the comics. This is a rugby jersey.
Yeah.
The local rugby team, the Hurricanes, yeah? Licensed Marvel images to sell, like the Super Rugby teams in New Zealand. Sport won't mean anything to you guys, but anyway, the Hurricanes licensed the Captain America image, so they have special jerseys like this that have Captain America. This is New Zealand, the bottom of the planet. Could be nothing further removed from the United States, but these really sold. Like these sold out. They were really massively popular, right? There was some other superheroes too. I think because one team licensed the Iron Man, one did Black Panther. But these Hurricanes jerseys, mate, they sold massively. And this is a sport that it has no connection to anything going on in the States. But Captain America's footprint, his cultural footprint, is so global that it was a big selling point down here.
Yeah, and I'm not saying cultural footprint versus other. I'm talking if Rogues is talking about sales, like Superboy was selling 600,000 copies. So by your thing, Superboy is better than all of Marvel right now. Like Superboy in 1960 is better than all of Marvel combined because all of Marvel Comics combined are not selling 600,000 copies. And Superboy, we have the numbers. This is not me making shit up. If you follow our Legion of Superhero streams, they show you the numbers. DC published the numbers in the thing. Superboy is 600,000 copies. If you took all of Marvel Comics combined together, they're not selling 600,000 copies combined. It's like, so that means Superboy is better than all of Marvel. So would you then say, well, yeah, clearly Superboy is better than all of Marvel? Is Superboy better than Spider-Man? Like, by your theory, it is. That's wrong. Check Overstreet on Superboy.
What were the sales for this series? Like, what were the numbers for Secret Wars?
Well, Secret Wars is supposed to be the top seller every month. That's what most people say. So, yeah.
Google that.
Yeah, go for it. $29.99. Yep. Okay. So Doom's got the new outfit. Do you guys like this outfit? It's got a good shot of it.
Oh, I like it because of the figure.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I don't know if I can objectively think about did you like this outfit?
Well, I suspect it was created. By the way, the sales numbers, you've got 525 to 544,000 copies in North America, tapering off to 149,000 copies of the final issue. In terms of Doom's new look, for the Secret Wars series, I liked it, and I like these pages. I like the depiction of the vast cosmic power of the Beyonder and Doom, and how the universe itself is shaken. I actually kind of like this outfit. I mean, the garter band's a bit weird, but but otherwise, it was very functional and less ornate than his original look, and I liked it. I worked for me, so thumbs up from me.
So here you go, Sean. This is where he's going after the powers now.
Right. Yeah.
Now he's going after.
He's getting effed up.
He's getting pretty effed up.
Well, he's trying.
And he froze Captain Marvel in a state of light energy or something, or whatever she was stuck at.
So this was sort of a trope in the comics where he tries to get like god powers, and he did it with Silver Surfer.
Yes.
But I remember thinking this was awesome because he not just he had kind of god powers with Galactus. He's like, no, I want the super god powers.
Yeah.
And it's wicked. And you see him like getting effed up. But he still charges forward trying to get this.
Yeah, I love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, there's a great Doom. I don't know, is it this one or the next one? It might be the next one, where he talks about like you can be king of the amoebas or whatever, like, or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, that might not. It's not yet. It's coming. It'll be. Then maybe it's the next one.
Next issue.
It's next issue. It's absolutely the best. This is a great panel. And then Magneto. I don't. So he wants. Okay, so he offers Magneto a chance.
He offers all of them a chance.
Yeah.
Join me.
Yeah.
And together we will complete your training and rule the universe as galaxy as father and son. Oh no, sorry.
Doom goes full Sith.
Yeah.
So he goes, help me. And Magneto was going to, and then they take him out. But actually, Magneto did hesitate, so I don't think he would have. But they're going to use that against Magneto here, which is brutal.
And even Magneto's unsure because you can see him looking back at everyone as he's reaching out for Doom. Right? So there's several layers to everyone's motivations and decisions.
They have quite a complicated relationship because I've never actually read the Marvel supervillain team up, which is Doom Magneto, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
And Christoph mentions Magneto in a recent issue of FF, and Doom gets really pissed off because he suggests that Magneto is close to being Doom's equal, and Doom ain't having that. So, and of course Zek does the cape the color wrong. So, his cape's
great.
cool.
Doom should have took the high ground. Look at that.
Oh.
Here's the big history with his mom trapped with Mephisto or whatever it was. They're gypsies. The father.
Yeah.
I mean, we all kind of we went through this sort of in our Fantastic Four streams.
Yeah.
is all this? I wonder if they're going to get into all of this in that movie, or if they're just going to, just have him be a bad guy. Who knows?
Question of how much.
It's epic though.
Mhm.
This is crazy.
Look,
Yeah.
look at that. I mean, it's exposition, but it's written. The
Yes.
Shooter's prose here. This shows why Shooter was able to get a job at 14, writing comics professionally, right?
RR,
Like,
before you even go there, there's a just a small line where he says, "Time treads water,"
yeah,
and I'm like, whoa, like
Yeah.
that's deep. And that, again, I don't mean to compare modern and past comics, but you miss that kind of depth
Mhm.
because you only have the characters interacting. You don't have, the authorial voice or whatever filling in
Yeah.
the gaps sometimes. And there's just some lines in here, really, really good. Yeah, I totally agree with you on that.
Oh, no,
Nice
it's
job.
beautiful. It's
Yeah.
like that the prose that Byrne put into some of those FF issues with
Mhm.
Galactus. I
Yes.
mean, the agony, the nausea, and the horror are beyond imagining. Utter death, only split seconds away, offers an escape, which any other mortal would gratefully accept, but he is doom. You
Yeah.
know?
Now there's like a massive earthquake. Everything's being destroyed. So here they come in.
Well,
No, here's what you're saying. They get together.
He's
Yeah.
literally being peeled apart by the Beyonder.
Yeah.
And still he reaches up for the device in his breastplate, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, he's like those. You ever see those toys that are like half? I don't know if you've seen.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
What was that toy line?
I don't know. It's so weird. I know. You saw these random weird toys.
What? You could pull a guy half apart?
Like no, like half of him was like skin or something.
You
Like
can see like his inner organs and stuff.
yeah, it's weird. I'll see if I can find
It
them.
was when I was a kid. I forget them.
You remember that? Yeah. I'll see if I can find
The
a picture.
Visible Man. The Visible Man.
Visible Man. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. So they're cutting through here, saving the criminals. How nice. Don't take this wrong, but you're better than I gave you credit for. That's nice of Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Wolverine. You're the best.
And to Sean's point, it's like they'd never met before.
Yeah. Pulsar.
That's right.
Pulsar was a guy, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if that's the toy, but I do remember that name.
All right, there you go.
Look at that image, man.
Yeah.
He's a kaiju now.
Yes. Beyonder is dead as hell, except he's not.
In a
Oh
weird,
my god.
that image almost looks like remastered or something. I don't remember it looking that crisp.
I don't want to pull out the actual comic, but
No, don't do that.
that'll be the cover for Doomsday. Yeah. Yeah, Pulsar you could see is
Yeah,
inside.
Pulsar is probably what you're thinking of, yeah.
There's also what's his name? There's that other character, Glob or something.
Oh, from
Glob. I think it is called Glob.
From which one?
X-Men.
X-Men, yeah. Oh,
He's a new guy. You guys don't know him. It's a new X-Men. You don't read new X-Men comics.
No.
Glob. X-Men. It is Glob. I'm right. Glob.
He's translucent, right?
Yeah. Look him up. He's from New X-Men, which you guys didn't read.
Mm-hmm.
Doom is a big boy armor. Yeah. Doesn't TCO Doomsday? Did they have something called Doomsday? I don't remember.
Well, yeah, the character Doomsday.
Oh, Doomsday. Yeah, sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah. But if that's a character, not a story.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can trade. Can you? That's a whole thing with Transformers. Where I don't know if you noticed this, Sean. You might not.
No, yeah, from a long time ago. It's like Autobot Hot Rod. And
No. It says convert. It never uses transform as to say you
transform. Yeah. Okay.
You they never say to transform Hot Rod you do this. They say convert mode or here. Look it up. It's just crazy. I only learned about this maybe about like 6-7 months ago when I was getting more heavy into getting the Transformers. They say convert because if they keep using transform as like, a verb or something or whatever, then you can't trademark it it's because you're like, well, it's a verb. How could you trademark that, right? So they keep saying convert all the time. It's very or alt mode. Well, they say alt mode, but they say convert to alt mode or something.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. But yeah, no. Yeah, for Sean, what you're saying, yeah, they say Autobot. If it's a word, like, okay, clearly Megatron,
like hoist, it's like, hoist is just a word, right? So
yeah, hoist is a word, right?
Yeah.
So it's like they say Autobot hoist or whatever, right?
Yeah.
It's not so. All right, the war's over.
Is it me or do I hear bagpipes?
I hear it too.
Yeah, I hear bagpipes too.
I hear.
That my wife's watching this. She's watching this show where this airplane. It's based on a real life story. Where the airplane, there was a bomb on a plane and it blew up, and it was in Scotland or whatever. All
Lockerbie,
the pieces,
right?
Oh,
No,
Lockerbie,
Lockerbie.
yeah.
I don't know what the show is called, but
No, they're in real life Lockerbie.
Yeah.
oh, okay. So that I have no. I don't know anything, so I have no idea.
I was just wondering if my wires were connecting.
No. That is so funny.
Bagpipes. Where are the bagpipes coming from?
Like, yeah.
It's like the old CB days. You'd hear something, and it's like, I don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you could have that as the background music for Doctor Doom revealing himself. All right, Sean, let's do it. 11.
all right. Secret Wars 11. The cover art is by Mike Zeck. Release date is November 27th, 1984, but the cover date is March 1985. Written by Jim Shooter, penciled by Mike Zeck, inked by John Beatty, colored by Nelson Yomtov, lettered by Joe Rosen, and edited by Tom DeFalco.
There he is, Doctor Doom.
That's a very Kirby face, man.
So this was the thing that'll come up later. He looks normal, but he can do anything with his powers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's God, capital G.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
The Beyonder is dead. I killed him.
The Beyonder is dead.
I took his powers.
I've gone beyond the Beyonder.
Yeah.
There was Beyonder, and then I've gone beyond the Beyonder.
Yeah.
It's like, shit.
The Beyonderer.
The Beyonder.
I mean, this is a defining moment for this story, but this is basically what they take in the new Secret Wars.
Yeah, the Hickman.
The Hickman one, yeah. And Battle World. And then they use Battle World as just a way to just revisit old Marvel Comics concepts. In bad ways. In boring ways. But yeah.
Why is Doctor Doom talking to all the heroes over there?
Doom's tricks are many.
There's Enchantress. I don't think she's not enchanting anybody.
No.
Is she still drunk?
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know.
Around.
It's like
she's
a lot of
hungover.
mead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mead.
Excuse me.
There's where was this
Hang
Titania
on.
in the?
What happened to Pile Driver? Did he get a blood transfusion or something? Because he was like bleeding out with the arrow in him.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, he pulled it out and he was fine.
Oh no, he was in the cell regeneration thing.
Oh yes,
Right,
they regenerated them.
I was gonna say he walked it off. Walk it off. Oh,
There's
message
Volcana
for you,
with
sir.
I bet you that She-Hulk show would have done a lot better if this was Titania and this was Volcana that appeared. It's like in these outfits, they'd be like, "Wow, that's a great episode." Did you see that episode? That was probably, I thought, She-Hulk's not that great, but that episode was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, Molecule Man is back. Well, Doctor Doom, how are you? Molecule Man, it's good to see you. It's like, wow, Doctor Doom, you've got a new outfit. Yes, this is my Secret Wars figure available now, and where Secret Wars toys are sold. It's like,
Isn't this issue 11 of 12 issues? Shut up. Like,
Molecule
why
Man, I've
weren't
had
you in
enough.
this outfit the whole time? Well, because it kind of sucks, but
No, what?
It's not the real one. That's the thing. They didn't want the other one because it looked too medieval and kids wouldn't relate to it, even though they bought the comics. So
I like this. I like this one. So he gives him his powers, or his confidence, pretty much, right?
yeah,
His mojo.
His mojo. Now it's like, hey, I'm feeling a lot more confident about myself. Let's go to my place. All right, let's get out of here, and don't forget the droids. So there's
Dun, 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 dun.
I mean, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Let's go.
Dun, dun,
Brilliant.
Don't forget the
Brilliant.
chords. All right, so I love. I like Mr. Fantastic being used as like a bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
Just
should,
like a-
Mike,
Yeah.
if I had a comic shop, I'd get Mr. Fantastic bags, like with his like head. It's like so. It's
It
like
looks
he's all.
as useful as the IKEA bags. It's just like put a bunch of
I,
stuff in there.
I bought one 17 years ago. I bought 4 17 years ago. I still use I'm still on the first one.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I better buy a couple of backups. I'm still on the first one. I use it every week for
They're good.
groceries.
Yeah. Yeah.
Society of Illustrators, you might learn something.
I'll check it out next time I'm there.
Yeah. I'm not. I won't be traveling to the United. I don't even have a
It'll be a
passport.
while. It'll be a while. So
Yeah, I think I'm good, but Steve, I'll send you. You let me know.
sure.
Take photos.
For sure. Question: How did Marvel come up with Volcana and DC have a Volcana, and there's never been any kind of like headbutting?
Two volcanoes make a right. I don't know.
Because their powers aren't they similar?
Yeah. Probably.
Well, gonna have to go to Google on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Check Discord. Oh my God, I've got 307 Discord things. That shows you how often I go. But did you send me something, Al? Oh, I see the figure. Yes, I have the figure.
Ooh.
Mine's in really nice condition.
Volcana appeared in the DC Volcana in Superman the Animated Series. That was her first appearance.
So she's actually after.
She's after this.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she's after.
They're going to get in trouble. All right, so here's the big piece.
Okay.
All right, we'll take a look at it if there's time, man. We still have another comic, and and Canada closes in like half an hour or 40 minutes. So here's all the pieces of Earth that are together, or not Earth. What am I saying? Battle World.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're right. You're right. There is a bit of Earth. There's a suburb of Denver, Colorado.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like a
All
patchwork
pieces.
quilt.
All right, so they go like, I mean, this is, so it's like there's like all of a sudden like there's this crazy thing next to it or whatever. It's like forests and all that. So they go back to what's her face's apartment, right? This is this Volcana's apartment?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
His apartment. Hey, okay, Al, I saw. Yeah, you sent me Dune pictures, right? Of the I've got the figure in like perfect quality with all his accessories. I forgot that I would have brought him out, but I forgot. He's in he's somewhere in here. So they're all like trying to figure out now. Molecule Man thinks or believes that he can take that entire chunk. He puts like a bubble around it, and he's going to fly that back to Earth.
What's the thing?
Doctor Who did it.
Is it Candor? What's the plant?
Yeah, Candor's
Yeah, it's
auto.
Candor.
Argo?
Argo City. Argo City is what you're thinking about. Yeah, but in Doctor Who, the 10th Doctor used his TARDIS and brought the Earth back to like its proper orbit or proper location or whatever.
How does that not disrupt tides and not rip apart?
Yeah.
Well, it's Doctor Who, so it's all. They explain that by just like on any of these things, it's just timey-wimey. Well, timey-wimey is one thing, but like it's whatever. It's just made up. Don't worry about it. It's still part of the real Doctor Who canon before the B13 is before 13th. It's a B13. It's before 13, and there's
That's
8.
the thing. That's a.
No, I just made that up now. I'm going to use that.
Not bad. That's pretty good.
That's actually good. B13. It's B13 Doctor Who. Yeah. It's like, okay, we gotta go. Like, look, Molecule Man literally took a chunk out. That's crazy.
Does he have any reality altering powers, or is it just whatever he can manipulate he can do?
He can't do living. Well, he can now, but before
he
he couldn't do living so he can't mix up a cat or something like that or whatever.
So how's he causing that thing to levitate? He's like
Well, I think he like his powers have been super upgraded. Like he was already crazy, and Doom upgraded them even more. So now he can do whatever Jim Shooter needs him to do. I guess I don't know. It's like
you're my story lackey.
Yeah, and Hulk turns into like a cartoon caricature.
Well,
or something.
in the next issue, he reconstructs and reignites a bunch of stars.
Yeah.
Molecule Man, right? Mm-hmm. So and Doom says, you're the second most powerful being in the universe after me, right? So it all gets a bit crazy.
Here's the Beyonder. This is why they didn't make an action figure, because they would just be like a translucent spark. What they should have done, they should have made a translucent spark that could fit on the head of any character. So if any character was wearing a translucent headpiece, then the Beyonder was in that person. That would have been cool. It's like, oh no, the Beyonder's on someone. So the Beyonder gets into the Hulk and then comes over here to talk to Thingy. So the Beyonder is trying to get back to Doctor Doom. Awesome. They're talking about the Molecule Man proves first. Yeah, except now he's way more. And Firestorm needs to understand how the molecules work. And Molecule Man doesn't. I don't think he can just manipulate it.
I vastly preferred original, sort of like the Firestorm in his sort of more original late 70s, early 80s incarnation with the puffy sleeves. That's my favorite Firestorm.
I like the puffy sleeves.
Like when Plastique and Killer Frost were introduced. Yeah.
Oh, I've read zero. I'm a fake Firestorm fan. I always thought he looked cool. I had the superpowers. I've got him in the packaging, but I've read zero comics of him. I know the cartoon.
I know we're doing this one, but I'll just quickly. He's fighting a terrorist called Plastique, as a woman, and like Boomerang, she wears her bombs on her costume.
Right.
So how does he beat her? Because she has a building held hostage. Makes her costume disappear. So the bombs don't hang on to her anymore, and she then does like this, covers up, and saves the day. And
nice,
absolute hilarity. I think Pat Broderick,
French Canadian.
Yes, Plastique QUE. Absolutely.
Yeah, he was FLQ, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think she might have been FLQ.
Yeah.
So Dan likes those as well.
The meanest Canadian in DC.
Yeah.
All right, so Spider-Woman traps Hulk because she thinks that he's going crazy.
But then make that web?
It's a psychic. It's a psychic web or whatever. Right?
Okay.
So then Hulk's got the Fallen or Shocker. I prefer Shocker.
Yeah.
He's the Horace Pinker of. And so he can go into it. It is Shocker because it's like an electricity thing or whatever.
Yeah.
So Shocker can go into anybody. So then now he's into Spider-Woman.
You notice Captain Marvel's still there?
Yeah, no, she's been stuck. Yeah, she's stuck as that light pattern or whatever.
That's like my cell service when I go north of Barrie.
Right. Now she found the head. There's Captain America, shirt off. Shirt off, shirt on. All right, so Hulk. Oh yeah, Colossus went to go visit that woman. This whatever her stupid name is. Okay, so they're going back. It's like, you are summoned to the Tower of Doom at dusk tomorrow. It's like, okay. There's the Tower of Doom. There's Claw. He's back. Claw's back. That's nice. That was nice of him. It's like, oh, you're the best. And Claw's like doing this like dreamy me, right? Like it's like he keeps like repeating stuff or whatever.
He's misfiring. Yeah.
Yes. So then there's like a bed just there. I wonder if that's like, is that a queen or is this a king size firm mattress? I'm Colossus. I'm your density.
Date night for Colossus.
Yeah, I'm your density. I mean, destiny.
Man shows up with weeds from her front yard.
She's like, oh my god. She's like, oh my god, those take 3 millennium to grow. You just pulled them out. I don't know why Wolverine's doing the big butt in the moonbeam.
Well, this plays out though when they get back to Earth. There's actually an issue of the X-Men where Wolverine and Nightcrawler take Colossus out to a pub to talk about this situation because Wolverine feels very protective of Kitty's feelings, right? And he believes that a side effect of the healer's healing power is that it makes you fall in love with her, right? So, anyway,
It's
a good
great
issue, that one.
Great issue, man.
Spider-Man's upside down. That's good. It's like get him in there. All right, they've come to the tower. Dr. Doom. There, I've restored Kang. Why? It was better without him. It's like now we got to have more of these timey-wimey, Kang stories. It's like, yeah, okay. So does he make them the offer here? So he's transcended. Doom is transcended, of course.
He does make them in the front.
Yeah, and this is the famous part where you guys talk about the face thing in a second. It's like,
well, Doom's not sticking around, right? He's telling them that he is going to ascend to a higher plane of existence. That I think he says something. Oh yeah, it's on the other page. He says, "For as eternity is to you, I am to eternity," right? As in, like the entity eternity, right? So that he's that powerful, like he's more than a universe, right? So he says to them, "Look, I wish to grant you a boon as a gesture to atone for the suffering you've endured at my hands. State your desire, anything, and it shall be yours." And Captain America says, "We want nothing from you, Doom. Thanks, anyways."
Yeah, we're good.
But
do you want like a back combo or something, or you can get you got maybe like I don't know, maybe you want the use of your legs, Professor X. Like you want hair, like something small. Surely I can do something small would be nice. Like no, I'm good. I don't want anything from you. So now Doom is hanging out, relaxing. Did they say the face thing yet or no?
No, that's coming up.
It's coming up, yeah, okay. So he comes in and there's Doom all relaxing with his big, boots off. Like he's wearing socks or something. Is he wearing socks? Like,
I guess so.
What's he reading?
Those are yeah, right. New York Times, or no, sorry, maybe Latveria Weekly. But those are pictures of his mother, right?
That's his mother, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Claw's looking. He's like, "Hey, where did Spider-Woman go? Spider-Woman." Uh-oh, Shocker's in Claw now. That's not good. Well, I guess it is good for us. So there's Doom put on his armor and stuff, and they're just sitting there talking. Where's the? Is this where he says the?
He's going to lay the smackdown on Mephisto.
Yeah, to get his mom back.
Which he could actually. Like at this stage, he's so powerful that he could he could deal to Mephisto pretty easily. And it's funny because he's actually trying to be good. Yes. While I linger on this plane, I am like a giant on a world of ants. Every slight movement I make can seal the destinies of millions. I do not wish to destroy anyone. Right? It's like he's trying to be good. But of course, and then we get the big debate.
Yeah, here you go. Do we attack him or not? Right? Because what are they going to do? If you're going to attack him, now is the time. But it's like, oh, he's trying to be good. Maybe we just let him be. But then here's the thing that you guys were mentioning from before. Remember, the first thing Doom did with his newfound power was repair the scars on his face. I see your point. That is awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. it's the Apprentice. It's like, She-Hulk, I'm sorry, you're fired.
But check though. I love the little storytelling. After getting C blocked by Charles, look at Peter at the end of the table.
Yeah.
He's the least engaged out of anyone there.
Yeah, here's where they got to take the vote. I say we attack him. Great dialogue from Cap. Yeah, this is all good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen the Beyonder. Well, we actually haven't seen him. He's just like a spark right now. Okay, so we know about the Beyonder. It's like, and he's a total douchebag. Yeah, you're right. It's like, and now Doom, who's a douchebag, has his powers. Yep, that's a lot of douchebaggery. Yeah, let's attack him. I'm with you, She-Hulk. Yeah. You can't leave Doom give up. Yeah, he's not gonna give up lording over people. That's great.
Yeah.
I'm in. Who wants to argue with all you heavy hitters?
This is it's actually one of your favorite movies, J-Man. There's 12 Angry Men.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and that is one of my top 10 favorite movies. They all want, it's like guilty, not guilty. Well, now we know where we are. Boy, oh boy, there's always one. And I can go on. I can go on from pretty much almost any point. I think I might be able to go on. Okay, so they're going to attack him. So they go to Colossus. It's got to be unanimous. Yeah. This is 12 Angry Men. So this is the boy.
But it's interesting. Don't you think it's interesting that they give Colossus like a character who's sort of a supporting X-Men character, that Colossus gets the casting vote, that it's actually Colossus's decision, that he gets the final say.
Yeah, because and you will be held responsible by me.
That's right.
His voice could be an important. he could be an important voice in the New Order. Second only to Doom. Condemn us as if you wish. It's like, I just don't know. I like this. Actually, it's very honest. I don't know.
And he's barely like 20 here. Barely.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's an absolute kid with no real experience in the world.
Yeah. So they want it to be all or nothing, right? So it's all 12 to 1 or whatever, or 12 to nothing.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And nothing happens as a result. It just ends there. It's very peaceful. Everyone goes home and it's all good.
And it's over. They just say, no, we're good. Let's attack. And Doom Doom was eavesdropping. What? That was not very nice.
You know what's crazy though? Spidey's spider sense has no thing for that cosmic level of attack.
Yeah. The spider sense, go ahead.
If Walt Simonson had done that page, it would have been like Brackadoom or something like that. Yeah. Just the onomatopoeia, the sound effect.
A couple of bracas to go with the Doom.
Yeah.
Like braca, Doom. Yeah.
All right, final one tonight.
All right. Marvel Superhero Secret Wars number 12. The cover art is Mike Zeck. The release date is December 25th, 1984, but the cover date is April 1985, and it's the same staff as before.
All right. Okay, guys, I just put some links up. We're streaming this on all of our platforms, so make sure you subscribe to everybody, all the YouTube stuff. Do all the YouTube things. Hit the like, all that stuff. Oh no, Cap shield is busted up. This is like Endgame or whatever, right? Why isn't his face mangled? Oh, so when Doom got the powers, he fixed his face.
Yeah. So
that was sort of Captain America. Well, Captain America's point was that because like Doom seems like he's a good guy, but he's saying like, yeah, but he seems like a good guy, but the first thing he did was to fix his own scars, which means he still has his personal motives. And he's still human, and he's thinking of himself too, right? It's not like this I can't say it. Benevolent guy. So it's like he just like he doesn't care, right? So he seems okay, but All right, so Doom killed all the heroes, and none of these guys ever appeared again. It's crazy. So just think, Spider-Man's gone, the X-Men are gone. Looks like Mockingbird is the leader of the Avengers.
So Wasp dies twice in 6 issues.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what she gets for wearing a Chromie outfit.
Oh my God, Wasp is dead.
Yeah. Oh my God, they killed Wasp, you
Yeah.
bastards.
It's South Park, man.
Yeah. Yeah. 7th grade. So how old are you, Rogues?
Rogues is my age.
Oh, Rose is your age. Okay, I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Uncle Ben's alive in the Ultimate Spider-Man,
Yeah.
which was good until the dinner issue.
It's
It's like, oh look, in this next issue, they're all going to eat dinner for the whole thing. I'm like, okay. So now, whatever her face is comes out in her, her fighting gear. She's like a kung fu. It's like Mantis or whatever. She has all her kung fu guys with her. They're all in gis. Doctor Doom, what the hell happened? Oh, I killed everybody because they were annoying. Oh, well, yeah, okay. That sounds completely reasonable. Now, wait a minute. Claw is not Claw. He's the Beyond. Did anyone? I mean, I guess you can't remember as a kid. 57. I'm not old. Oh, that's 37. 57.
So-
So just I'm turned. So what day? When's my birthday? Tuesday. I literally don't even know. So Tuesday I'll be 49, and I didn't know I was going to be 49 until I did the math. I had to do something for the. I was like, oh yeah, it's like how old are you? And I was like 48. I was like, oh wait, crap, I'm 49. I was like, how did I miss 48? I feel like I skipped a number.
It goes fast.
It does go
goes
fast. I always like it's like, old woman, I'm a man. Sorry, I'm 37. What? I'm 37. I'm not old. Well, I can't just call you man. Well, you can call me Dennis. I didn't know you were called
Part of an
Dennis.
autonomous collective.
That's
Take
that
it in
entire.
turn to act as an executive officer.
That entire thing is the best because they're in mud. They're collecting. She's like, oh, look, Dennis, there's great mud down here. They're collecting mud.
Supreme executive power derives from a mandate from the masses, not from some farcical aquatic ceremony.
Yeah. It's like the lady of the lake gave me the sword and all that. It's like, what? Women in ponds distributing swords is not a system of government or whatever.
Yeah. I went around saying I was an emperor because some moistened bint lobbed a scimitar at me. Put me away.
Oh my god, he's like, okay, is there anyone? That's one of the guys like, is there anyone else I can talk to? He's just fed up. That's the very beginning where he's just fed up with the guy. It's like, is there anybody else? Oh shit, that's a great movie. I gotta watch that again. Okay, I love this. He's trying to get close to Doom. That's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Screenshot this page for later. Oh, which page? Which page were we talking about, Al? It's gonna. There might be a delay in comments in the way I see comments. Also, we're streaming it on all the platforms, so I'm getting a consolidated comments. I may have missed it. He's trying to get close to Doom, so he could go back or whatever the Doom page, like this, or what other page? It has to be that.
It would be that one.
It would be like these 3 panels.
Yeah.
What do you need? Well, okay, let's see. Doom looks like a toy.
Oh, because of how his arms are.
Oh, how his arms are. This one.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So now we're back to Molecule Man, who's moving everything. Molecule Man. So he's bringing Denver back. So now I don't remember that the like in the comics. I guess we're gonna read more comics that are intertwined with this. Was Denver missing? I can't remember. Like, I mean, I guess we'll see.
Just a suburb.
Yeah. So I think in Avengers, like on Monday, when we're back to Avengers, will they say, "Oh, You know, like will they say, "Oh yeah, Denver's gone"? Like what the hell? So she's making a bath, and she creates this like water, or she summons like some water maiden or something.
Yeah, an elemental.
Elemental. That's what I was looking for. It's like, well, what do you want to know? So it's like, well, tell me what's going. Like, give me the recap here. Pretend this is someone's first comic.
Mhm.
That's right. It's the recap.
Water Elemental. Did you know that every comic is someone's first comic? And this has been selling very well. So someone might have come in to grab the last issue because they want to see how it all ends. So why don't you tell them, I mean me, what's been going on? Well, let me tell you. First, there was a group of people, and then this shit happened. And then Doctor Doom blasted shit. Oh, okay. And Doom won. Right, yeah, he fought and stole the Beyonder's powers. It's like, all right. Look at this. Wow, how mean is she? She drowns her in the... What the hell?
Well, you gotta remember, she is a baddie, right? So.
Mm.
I love how how Creel's like, I gotta use the bathroom. Why is there only one bathroom? Oh, I go, no, this is, oh yeah, I forgot. This is Volcano's apartment. Yeah,
Yeah. But what's the plumbing if it's like the pipes go nowhere, they go into space or whatever?
Yeah, so
Well, actually, they have a line for that. The Enchantress says, "How convenient that the Molecule Man made this mortal contrivance work again." So Molecule Man's just using his unstable plot powers to make stuff work.
Yeah, he's more Scarlet Witch than he is Firestorm, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, now he is, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Lizard wants out of this crap. Get me out of here. I want to be in that Todd McFarlane comic. That's still 10 years away. It's like, oh, okay. Fine, I'll wait. I'll be an old man by now. Nobody ages in comics. It's like, oh, okay.
Volcana's nice to the lizard, which actually comes back to help her out later on. So
yeah, it's always best to be nice. Do the Zeus what do they say in that movie? Zeus's rule, Zeus's law. You got to be nice because it could be a god or whatever.
Dr. Octopus loses his mind.
Dr. Octopus is done. He's had enough. I have had enough. Spider-Man's the main seller. I'm the main villain of the main seller. So who are all you other guys walking around here? Molecule Man,
got a point. He's got a point. That I mean, that is it going to take millions of years for them to get home? Yeah, and then Molecule's Man, like, well, actually, no. I'm powerful enough now that I can create space warps. Like he mentions that in the next page on the plot convenience power on the next page when he's reignited the stars. And that's a bit much for old Doc Ock, who just loses his mind again.
And it's like, now she's going to take, remember she made that, like, oh, I teleported you, I transported you, so now I'm going to take my payment or whatever. No. So does she kill her here?
No, she just teleports away, the Enchantress. She was going to kill Volcana, but...
All right, so now it's like Doc Ock versus Molecule Man. I mean, Molecule Man's going to, like, he's going to eat him for breakfast or whatever.
Doesn't stand a chance.
Beyond her milk, yeah. All right, so I couldn't tell if she was killed there. So Doc Ock versus Molecule Man, we looked at that.
Oh, so no, she survived.
Yeah. Stop it. She dropped on her bum. Oh yeah, that's right. She gets out, and then yeah. So Lizard helps. His pants have changed color.
Yeah. Do you know what the limit on Molecule Man here is? Is that he may be nearly omnipotent, like he can reignite stars and stuff like that, but he's not omniscient. Like he can't see everything at once, right?
No.
This is a good point.
So he's not quite Q, whereas the Beyonder sort of is.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Big Varda, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the Beyonder going to be played by
Now,
I don't
Steve,
know
I've
who
got a
that.
question for you.
Who's that? I don't know who that is.
It's a comedian. She's also in Star Trek.
The new Star Trek, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, R.
And in 2 pages to come, after
Mhm.
we see how the lizard and the lizard and Enchantress story plays out, so the page after that, you look at the penciling or the finishing on Claw, and that's got to be, who is that? That's because now
Okay.
I think we've changed artists a couple of times.
This
So John
this
Beatty's the
page,
inker, but you look at the
yeah,
next page over.
this page here is also someone else. Someone else inked this.
Yeah, but look at the next. Look at the
Yeah.
next page.
Hold on.
The next
But
page
look at this.
it's a huge difference.
Look how easy it is to beat Enchantress. You just scratch her face, and then she goes all crazy and like leaves and uses all her power to teleport away.
Absolutely crisped him up, man. He got bunt.
Yeah, but he got a scratch on her, and that's good.
So we're coming up to the panel.
So it's this page coming up just now that J-Man scored. That there. Look at the inks on Claw. That's got to be somebody else.
Yeah.
Looks like an amigo figure.
Because there's a level of detail in his physique that Zek has not been putting in.
Yeah. Yeah, there's more feathering on his muscles.
I understood what you meant. Crackhead big one.
How you win?
Oh my god, that is amazing.
Win.
That is amazing.
Oh, here comes whatever face is.
Yeah. Well, this is Claw. This is the Beyonder messing with Doom's mind, right? This is him implanting the suggestion: what if this happened? And then what if that happened? And then what if this happened?
Yeah.
And of course, Doom, being all powerful, makes it happen, right?
Yeah, and he's got to get him to touch, because there's no excuse for Claw to touch Doctor Doom, and Doctor Doom wouldn't allow it. So he's got to trick him into touching him, so that he can transfer. So the Beyonder, who's that spark or whatever, can transfer.
DC
like,
does
all
something
this
like this
crap,
with the
look at
Emperor
this, it's
Joker
like-
storyline.
Yeah, all these bad things can happen, Doom. Are you sure you want all this to happen? Like, that's guaranteed going to happen. Do you know who Jim Shooter is? He's gonna make that happen. All the heroes are alive. They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you one way. So all this stuff's gonna happen. Doom's like, really? Is all that stuff gonna really happen? Of course it's gonna happen. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. It's like, okay, fine. So first he throws like a pot at him. See, Doom's right back to being crazy. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't think he changed at all.
No,
I don't think so.
that was, I think, Shooter's point, is that no, because remember about how Doom was like that before, right? When he got the Galactus power. But I think this is Shooter's point, that no matter how powerful he becomes, he can't change his own essential nature, right?
Mhm.
He may have this unbelievable God, the power of God, literally. And this is one of my favorite Doctor Doom moments, right? Especially when we see how he's eventually defeated, is that he has this incredible power, but it's his own flaws that are his undoing. Not other people's strengths, it's his own weaknesses.
And that's the difference, really, essentially, between him and Reed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like his hubris, his arrogance is something that Reed doesn't have. This is why I don't like how they've kind of written Reed, modern Reed, where he's almost detached and not as human. I'll use those words,
Right.
as previous portrayals.
Yeah, he's Spockish.
Yeah.
Or more like Sheldon-ish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Sheldon-ish now? You're talking about Reed?
Reed, yeah.
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 Oh, the way they write him now?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it even
Yeah.
came across in the movie.
Yeah. But he's not awkward. He's just so much smarter than everyone else. he's like 5-10 steps ahead of everyone he speaks to, right? That he's having to slow things down tremendously just to communicate with other people, right?
Yeah.
I know.
But he can
The
still
problem
do
is
it.
like nobody. This is why Star Trek sucks. All Star Trek is fake now because nobody is smart enough to write it, and they're not smart. They're not even smart enough to know that they're not smart enough.
Yeah,
Like I can come
that's
up
the
with a lot
worst
of
thing.
cool ideas for Star Trek, but I'm not smart enough to write the dialogue. Like I would have to go on and be like, "Oh, wouldn't it be cool if this happened or this happened?" Okay, but then I can't write it. I can't even fake write it. Where they're sitting, and I've watched all the real Star Trek shows like 5 or 6 times minimum each, and I still can't do it. Like to sit down and be like, "Okay, how am I going to get this across scientifically and how am I going to say this like how would you write data's like sir the anomaly is our transistors can't do like I can't even I would just have to say oh the computers are down or something so then a real scientist would have to come in and be like okay what you want to say is that the flux capacitor is not transmitting the coordinates properly or whatever right like it's like I can't I so that's why Star Trek sucks because you need to have the science parts too. You can't just have the adventure parts. So Star Wars I could easily write because I'm way better on that. But the Star Trek stuff, you need to be smart, and none of them are. I've watched a few. My wife's brought clips up. It's like it's terrible. Same with Reed. Reed, you got to be a smart guy to write Reed. You have to be, well read. Like as you're saying, Steve earlier, with like maybe some Shakespeare wouldn't be too bad. Considered one of the he's considered like a pretty good writer. I know he's not as good as whoever you're reading right now who wrote 50 Shades of Grey or something, but like or Twilight, it's maybe he's not as good as that person, but he's pretty good. So sorry,
No,
Sean.
but it's the same problem as everything else. There's no empathy.
Yeah.
Like you can and you should be able to get into the mind of a character. That's what writing is. But they can't do it, and so they can't write from the perspective of Data, and they can't write from the perspective of like whoever, right? Or even Reed Richards. So that's part of the issue. It's like that whole I know we dump on She-Hulk a lot, but I am really stunned by the production of She-Hulk because what we got out of it, and they were proud to say this, they didn't know how to write a courtroom drama and they didn't know how to write from the perspective of a lawyer. Well, then learn. Everybody, do you think the people behind Night Court were fucking lawyers? What are you talking about? Have you seen a courtroom drama? Watch some and then write it. I don't get it. So your whole point about how they don't know how to write from characters, that's the problem. They don't know how to write characters or from a character's perspective and have that empathy. That's the issue.
Because they don't look at other people's. It's a social thing. They're not looking at other people. They're not looking at, like whenever you see arguments, nobody ever thinks of the other person's point of view. They just say it's me, and my feelings matter, and no one else's feelings matter. That's the real problem.
Yeah.
Doom has a dilemma here, and he's talking about it and thinking it through. Is Jim Shooter Doom? Is Jim Shooter Reed Richards? Is Jim Shooter Claw? No, but he's able to write all these characters and perspectives and see things from their perspective to write them interesting.
And that's a great point because how many characters are in this miniseries? 40,
a lot.
maybe?
There's 20 or something.
Infinity Loop. Let's just do it
40,
that way.
40, yeah.
Right? And so you've got to be able to balance those characters with a through line narrative, but then give everyone their moment to shine. So like we were kind of like dogging the X-Men earlier, but they showed out later.
Yeah, that was in the beginning. Now like that was on Monday. Now they're much better, right? So they had to some characters. And that's why I like 12. It's 12 characters that are unique. They're all white males. They're all straight white males, but yet each one is so completely different, and their ages are different. And the ages are a factor, but not a big factor. They're so completely different human beings. They literally thought of each guy, the playwright, because it's a play. They thought of each character, and one guy's a soccer coach. They mentioned that just offhanded dialogue. It's like, oh, I coach soccer. It's like, oh, okay. One guy's a carpenter, a painter. One guy's the painter, right? One guy works at the bank, right? One guy does stockbroker, right? One guy's got the messenger, like Lee J. Cobb has a messenger company. One guy's in advertising. He literally went through each 12 guys to give them.
You've nailed it.
Yeah.
our differences aren't necessarily where we were born. It's the socioeconomic.
Yeah, one guy's from the slum. Jack Klugman's goes, "Oh, I lived in a slum all my life. Maybe you could still smell it on me, right?"
So it doesn't necessarily matter all the time about your gender or your color or your whatever. It's where do you fit in society, and then what's your interpretation of the life you've lived or the breaks you've gotten or the hard work you think or you did do to be at that station. And then all those then bounce off of each other to give you not just life, but also good stories.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And
Yeah,
so
one
like
guy's a foreigner. So there, I've just done all 12 guys. Like
this
the
is
one guy wants to go to the baseball game because he's a sports guy. Like literally, that's every. I've just done every guy, and that's 12 characters.
I'll just use Wakanda as an example. If you
Mhm.
use something like Wakanda and you then don't have a dichotomy of characters within Wakanda, then it becomes boring because there's no way that you can have a kingdom where everybody's the
Right?
same and
Why
and
doesn't
you
Shuri think something different?
and then you're only battling for power. So who's going to
Right.
be the next Black Panther? No, there's got to be more stuff in there. Petty jealousies. It shouldn't only come from an outside source like Namor, if you understand
Yeah.
what I mean.
Yeah. No, for sure. Like, how come? Yeah. How come? Maybe Shuri's like, I don't want to be Black Panther. It's stupid. I don't think that's. Anyways, Beyonder gets the powers back because he touched them. So
Look at that image of Doom. I wonder who inked that. If you like, look
Yeah,
at that, look at the face there.
Yeah, all of these are rush pages. All of
Mhm.
these are rush pages.
yeah. Wakanda's not Game of Thrones.
No, it isn't. But whether it's Game of Thrones or whatever,
Yeah, but if you
you're
mean
not,
by
you're not getting drama from it. Like,
yeah,
go read. I don't know. Go read anything that has multiple people, and they have competing motivations. You're gonna get a different kind of a narrative experience than just, hey, we're representing this.
right.
And
No, here's what Rogues wanted to say. Wakanda is not interesting. Game of Thrones is interesting because everyone is after something and there's different factions. Wakanda had the M'Baku faction, which really did nothing. They showed up to be, oh, we're here. Oh, okay. Anyways, I gotta go in a bit. So let's get this done. Here we go. So Doom and Claw, we got that one. Now there's like massive battling with guys.
Who
Look at
inked this page? This has been driving me nuts for years. Go down to the bottom of that page and look at She-Hulk's face. Who is that? Look at it.
that's Michael Golden.
Is it? Oh, I knew you'd know. Great.
That's Michael
Thank you. It has been driving me insane for decades.
The only reason I'm saying that is because it's her face. Like her face is stuff. Oh, that's right. Because then Hulk comes back from this with the busted leg. That's right.
Yes, he gets the busted
right.
leg. Yeah,
and this leads to Banner being reverting back to Savage Hulk.
Yeah. So boom, smashes in there. Art Adams, classic things could be Art Adams.
It could be, but I think it's Michael Golden.
Ask Hal 9000. See what it says.
It could be Art Adams.
All right, so Ultron's just going crazy, shooting everything. It's like Scrog.
Pretty much Ultron on any day of the week.
Yeah, it's Ultron doing Ultron things. Look at these weird guys.
Yeah, same thing as that other page. Yeah.
All these big, huge monsters.
Guys, we need to get this shit done. Who can do a page? I got time to do a page.
Just have them all blasting each other. It doesn't matter. I want Captain America doing like a drop kick, missile drop kick or something.
You're right. It's Art Adams and Mike Mignola.
Wow.
Just Googling it now. Yeah.
Well done, classic.
All right, so he drop kicked him. Doom. Oh, hey, Captain America. Oh, hi, Captain. I did not hit Claw. I did not. Oh, hi, Captain. Oh. Dr. Doom. We're almost done this entire 12-part series, and you've just behaved like a complete asshole the entire time. I'm giving you one chance to shape up. No! The line must be drawn here, no further. You shall not conquer me. Behold, let me show you my action pose. Oh, shit, he fried him, man. Whoa. Does anyone want Captain America chips or Captain America dip or whatever? Yeah.
It's so weird that you're having this much Doom and very little Reed.
And these last few, yeah. Well, this is why I said this to Sean. I don't know if you're on there, but as a kid, Doctor Doom and Captain America to me were like sort of the two guys that I would pit against each other because there really wasn't any Red Skull figures,
right?
So when I would play superheroes, it would be Captain America leading the troops against Doctor Doom, and I could tell that it kind of came from like subconsciously, it kind of came from this, right? Oh, hi, Steve. Yeah, hi, yeah. We don't have a Mark here. So. Oh, hi, Mark. Die. He busted the shield.
This is
like, it, dude.
This is Joe Rubenstein on the inks.
Yeah. But this is Doom, though. Like what I was saying earlier, that shooter, Doom's real greatest enemy is himself. His own nature, right? He defeats himself. He's literally got the power of God here, but he beats himself. You know, he's because he's just a man.
Right.
You know, reaching for something he can never have.
All right, so let me help you.
And you know what? In a way, Cap has to do this because his reaction to Reed would be different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah.
Completely different. This is a guy coming in who is, you know, that there's no history.
Right. Yeah, how do you like your Captain America? Medium rare? Or?
Extra crispy. Extra crispy.
Extra crispy Captain America.
Tonight has been fire. That's amazing.
Wait a minute, what the hell's going on here? Doom, forgive me, Doom. The Beyonder, he took over my body. It's like, and he used me, and he touched me, and he did weird things to me. And he's back to normal. You're not your superpowers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm insane. Insane in the membrane.
Hot honey Cap.
Hot honey Cap. Captain America. They're both. Yeah, Captain America. They're both gone, and I'll never see them again, ever.
Look at this. Look at this page. The next page looks a bit like Carmine Infantino. Look at Cap's jawline.
Here
a little bit. Yeah. Look at Cap's jawline.
Cap, you look a little bit different. Well, I've been drawn by 7 different people in this issue, so yeah, I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good spot there, RR.
Well, it looks like, I mean, who knows, but it just looks like an Infantino. Yeah. Was he like passing through the office one day? Hey, can you just draw this?
I want to draw something for Secret Wars. Sure, draw a panel.
Mm-hmm.
Now everyone's all sad over this chick who nobody cares about. Johnny's pretty good. He's pretty good on it. All right, let's get out of here.
Are they going through the Stargate now?
Yeah. Oh, there's the pan. He's eating alien food now. There's these weird costumes now. I mean, these costumes are poop. Except for Spider-Man. These are all garbage.
Yeah, that Professor X costume goes a few miles though.
I mean, what is
when he goes back?
When he's in his astral form, the colors reverse, and it actually looks really cool with the black background and the yellow X. Yeah,
totally agree.
Hulk's leg's broken. Walk it off, you loser. Yeah, he's got a crutch and everything. And Hawkeye's pointing at his leg and laughing at him. My leg was broken earlier, but now it's yours.
Yeah. And then there's a little bit of foreshadowing there with Hawkeye.
Maybe I better just make myself a few new arrows. Yep. You're going to need them.
Oh, you know what's hilarious? Decades later, he ends up killing Banner.
The Ultimates.
If not the Ultimates, then in the main storyline. So when Banner is murdered, it was Banner asking Hawkeye to do it for him. Comes out later.
Hey, Lockheed with like a chick version.
So Lockheed could get hooked up, but Colossus can't. What does that say? Sorry, bro.
I thought it was implied that Colossus did hook up with the healer, but
I think maybe.
Maybe.
Before you die,
the new costume?
Make love the Russian way. I like in Undiscovered Country where he's like, "Are you aware of the Russian epic Cinderella?" Because everything's Russian to check off.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, well, there's my busted up shield. Maybe you can repair it. Ding. I mean, Cap, come on, Cap. You could have get like a whole armor or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Punk Rock Storm.
That's a great page, though.
All right, I'll press these things and send you back. I want to stay here and sulk. Listen, Colossus, you're supposed to be the big star of the comic because you're the big, strong guy. I know Wolverine ended up being the breakout star, but you're still a cool character. You're going to be in the X-Men video game. You're going to be in the arcade game. So you have to come back. Okay, fine. I'll come back. Oh, no, something busted. Oh, well, they'll be fine. She-Hulk, hey, I decided to join the Fantastic Four just because. It's like, excuse me, what's happening here? Listen, Reed, I love Alicia, and I'll do anything for her, except I'm not going back because I want to stay here because sometimes I'll be human here. It's like, but you've been human like fucking 20 times.
Yeah.
Like back home, and you had Alicia. It's like, yes, but here I can be alone and go on separate adventures and have a spin-off title.
So this is why Denver had to escape, because Battleworld only pulls apart after Ben leaves. Ben spends a few issues of his own title here, and and that didn't work out because no one gave a shit. And then he left, and then Battleworld then flew apart. But all the other worlds are without their shards until this happens. Denver goes back to Earth. So yeah.
It's like the Genesis planet in Search for Spock. They didn't need it anymore. So
It's
it
part of
fell
Spock,
apart.
right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, but it'll live on in
Genesis. Yeah.
Listen, that Genesis planet was bullshit anyways. It wasn't gonna do anything. So that's it.
Dear.
I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna do some stuff in my own comic. And then I gotta do 2-in-1 for a bit. And I gotta like then I'll come back. Then I'll be like a porcupine or I don't know. That's it. We are done. They give you some extra issues here of random tie-ins.
Yeah.
4 issue. Well, we're not gonna, well, we will do Thor comics eventually, so we'll look at all that at that point. And there's some random new comics in here, and I saw those and almost threw up. So I had to like quickly.
Well, what can you say about it as an epic? Because Steve, you started when you first beamed down today. You had a very, very interesting question about the significance of Secret Wars in the world of comicdom.
Yeah, is it? Let me see if I can remember the question and phrase it correctly. But is it the most important miniseries or event? Bronze Age on. You fought me on, and you brought up a great one.
I'm going to say no.
But for Marvel,
No. I think overall, because like my only rebuttal for Secret Wars is for Crisis, and I love
Right.
Crisis because I absolutely loved it. But a lot of stuff that happened in Crisis didn't stick. Right? You get more stuff sticking from
True.
Flashpoint or whatever. It was overall for sure production value. Crisis is way better because you have Perez all the way through.
Yeah.
But for Secret Wars, it's the first miniseries of its kind. So there is no Crisis without Secret Wars. There's no Venom. There's no Carnage. I would argue that McFarlane's impact is lessened because of no Venom, and that even could extend into Spawn. This is probably like the first kind of like major toy line. When was Superpowers? Was Superpowers before?
It's the same time, and it's actually just before.
Right.
Yeah.
So like there are a lot of things that Secret Wars heralds, and not all of it's positive, but for me it might be might be the most important event in the Bronze Age, and I'm going to extend that even past Dark Knight and extend that past Watchmen. Because of the impact it's had, even though we don't like, we all talk about Dark Knight, yeah. But
It's the first. Yeah, I feel like we don't get Crisis without this, because this concept of a big event, like now we have events all the goddamn time, but this big event with all the characters, I think nowadays we overlook that because it's so common, and we don't realize that that was a special thing when Secret Wars came out. And Crisis was the same idea, but this time rebooting everything. But I don't think they reached that conclusion to do that without this. This was a big seller, so everyone was encouraged to do something like this after this. So in that
Barry
way,
Allen stayed dead for a long time.
I guess what you're asking is what has the most impact? Is it this, or is it like Watchmen, or is it like whatever, or even Crisis? It might be this. Crisis did reboot everything, but then they rebooted after that.
Yeah, it's so Steve's point was like it didn't really stick anyways. So like the Black costume on Spider-Man, just that alone is something that's been around now. That's been in movies.
Yeah,
that's been like it brings about Venom and all those other guys you mentioned.
It spawns two colors. It actually gives you null, right? Like it in a way. In a way, it kind of is such a big game changer on so many levels, business wise, as well as story wise, or how comics are even made. Because like you think of Blackest Night doesn't exist. The Green Lantern stuff, or it's an intercompany crossover where all the connecting comics. Because when you think about it, it's kind of like the All-Star game in sports, where you stop the season for a bit. You put everyone who's a heavy hitter together, and then when it's over, you move on.
When is Contest of Champions? That's before this, but is that before this?
I think it's 82.
82, yeah.
Let's have a look.
And I think John Romita Jr. drew that.
And now, like, it's funny when you get the original issues, they explain what a miniseries is, because that was such a new thing.
A miniseries is where they're really small comics, and you need it. No, that's
yeah.
Yeah,
but
really small.
And he also fucked up the math. I'll never get over that. But anyway,
it was in the year 8,182. 81, 82.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got to end. Any other multi publication better than annuals? Well, yeah, because it was like a big thing.
That's a good place to end it. Actually, Steve's comment there. I think that sort of
it's hard to say, right?
The meta. Yeah, it sums up the meta impact of the book much more so than the personal and the individual storylines that played out, because there was follow up, like the X-Men with the Colossus and Kitty thing and Spider-Man's costume and the rest. But that's a good meta point, Steve, that it meant a lot to the industry itself.
Yeah, like a lot of stuff.
So do the Terminator test. You go back in time and remove it, and then what do you not like? That's That's the Rob Liefeld test. He's like, go back and get rid of. There's no Secret Wars. Go back in time, take away Secret Wars, and what do you lose? If you take away Crisis, what do you lose? Probably not as much, because they just brought it back anyways.
Squadron Supreme. Squadron Supreme wouldn't happen without Secret Wars first.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's an awesome one. So
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah. All right, guys, subscribe to everybody.
Yep.
All the links are in the chat. They're in the descriptions. Steve does videos and stuff. Wednesdays they do a lot of do talk about news. Sean is posting a bunch of videos all the time. I don't post as many videos, but we do the live streams. We're all back for Monday, and then GI Joe. So there you go. That's it. Thanks for being here. We'll see you on Monday. Have a good one. Bye.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.